Ba-ba-ba. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. Bow, 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 bow. Ba ba da ba. Yo, what's up, boy? Hello. Morning, morning. Ba da ba ba. Bow, bow, bow. 2 free 2. This should be like 3 free 2. Yeah, 3 free 2. And then now hop over to these. Bada bada Arcaria. My toggles are not on. Toggles do not matter, but still.
Dumb.
Bada bada. No confusion fragment. I'm gonna start crying. Like tears of blood. That's really upsetting. I can't believe this. How are we doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing alright. Put BB out. I've been taking BB out in the walks for the morning recently. And it's a very nice day today. Very, very nice day today. Oh, I'm doing alright. Is there anything else I do on this character? No. Demon Slayer. Hope you're doing well as well, Keyboy. Hope you have a good one. Is your sleep schedule fixed yet? From the fucking weekend when you were waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning after sleeping for 2 hours. Surely you're like back to being a normal human, right? Okay, the well means ay ay ay. Rip, rip. Degen detected. Yeah, exactly, man. Ay ay ay. Am I in the correct gear? 332. I am. Yo, what's up, Murdoch? Hello. Morning. Morning, good morning. Hello, Henrik. Good morning. A GM, a GM. No confusion fragment. I'm gonna jump off of a bridge. Oh, my day couldn't get any worse, bro. Please, give me a confusion fragment. Please. Please. Oh, from Ranmaru? Okay, all of a sudden I'm a happy boy. Alright, alright. Thing is, I go to sleep at 3 a.m., wake up at 9, then I go take a nap at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and repeat. I mean, that just sounds horrendous. So you're running on 6 hours of sleep and then 2 hours of napping, and that 2-hour nap is like probably 30 minutes of actual good sleep, right? That sounds ass, man. That sounds worse than me, which is quite hard. Wait, how come you do that, Keyboy? Is it just because you're like severely addicted to video gaming and just like have to do that to squeeze in all your games? Or is it like work constraints or like schooling restraints or are you just like ill in the head? I'm a little Irish, I was standing to help my parents. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Hey, Topsy, could you please be my Uwu Discord kitten? Look, I'm not a Discord kitten, but I am looking for Discord kittens. You know, myself. I'm looking for like a voice call of 3 or 4 different cute girls and or cute boys in cute female clothing. And we all sleep in a voice call together every single night. And every now and then, like, one of them is pretending to sleep and will make, like, cat purring noises. Ah, yes. Sounds good to me, bro. holy is this new main? I miss getting timed out for calling Topsies the wrong name. Yeah, bro, people don't get timed out anymore. They just get permabanned. And there's no coming back from it. It's a one and done, bro. It's a one strike rule. Especially when they're a first time chatter. It's you're done, kid. Like Now there is a pay to win element to it though. If they're a sub, there's they do get a bit of leniency and leeway. This fucking pay to win streamer, pay to win game. What if old time chatter? Then it's like even more justified because all of the hate and like pain that I've been building up for years is then released in this like glorified moment, you know what I mean? I would let you spoon me. I'm very straight unless I'm in your stream. Okay, but like, is spooning gay, you know? Because there's no intercourse. You're just like hugging each other tightly while you're asleep. You know? There's no intercourse. Little bit? Oh, okay. All of a sudden... Yeah, I didn't really think about that, right? I didn't really think about that. What if you're just, like, spoon sleeping and your bro suddenly gets a stiffy? Like... I mean, even more so, what if you like it? Fuck you. Have I prepared the thank you in quote emote? Bro, I'm never adding that emote. That emote is just diabolical. Look, I'll add, look, if you can find like a version of like a hot chick doing it, absolutely, I'll add it, but... Not some dude looking really angrily at the camera going like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know? How about a guy dressed as a maid doing it? If he's wearing like a wig and then maybe some like mascara and then using like a face mask so you can't see the like masculine jawline, so it leaves up to the interpretation of your mind that like it could be a cute girl. Yeah. That might work. I might take that. Bro, speaking from personal experience. No. Absolutely not. No. I don't have a secret OnlyFans where I pretend to be a girl and dress up in like cosplay of like anime characters and... No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Can you even have OnlyFans in the... I don't know how it works. I honestly don't know. I think you can, but like to view it, you would need to verify that you're over the age of 18, I think. But like you wouldn't even be able to go on the website without verifying in the first place. Like you would log on and then you would log on and then click like verify. I just realized you can't dodge OnlyFans taxes. What is OnlyFans taxes? What do you mean? Wait, do you like VPN to a different country to like save tax? If you like, I don't know. I don't use OnlyFans. People who do OnlyFans but put the money on their tax. I mean, you just found a company in a different country, right? That's how you do it. You just base your like, you know, the classic Panama fucking papers is the same shit. Just do that. Get hired by an agency, claim their HQ is the home base, and then you save on internet. Ideally, you make it in like America, right? Because there's like a zero-sum tax. It's like how I don't get taxed on my YouTube revenue, right? Because it's an American company. Just do that. Definitely not illegal. No, no, no. It's definitely not what all of the rich 1% do. No, 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 no. Is this number 7? Yeah, it's number 7. And then this. Am I even in drop gear? I am. Bro, I thought they fixed this UI, like, moving all over the screen, but it just keeps moving. Definitely wasn't a thing, like, 8 years ago where people were hiding money for... No, 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 never happened. Never happened. No, 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 don't know what you're on about. Never happened. No, 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 no. Never happened, never happened. 3 confusion fragments today? Bro, I got fucking 4 yesterday and 3 today. That is crazy. Don't worry, Lynn always has a bug. Yeah, if it's not the UI, it's the like buff favorites changing. And then if it's not the buff favorites, it's awakening not working properly. And then if it's not awakening, it's your like actual UI positioning just constantly changing. There's nothing wrong with this class though. Like $900. Do I think Inkwell will actually say anything this week? Ooh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dawn Warrior, ask Ibaraki first. And Lynn Monster Park, event check-in I can't do, because this is already done. Dawn Warrior. And then it's just Dawn Warrior dailies, which I will do after doing 0. When Nexon says second half of the year, they mean end of December. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, the 31st of December is still the second half of the year. They are correct. Where the fuck is my buff favorites gone, bro? Am I blind? Hello? Oh, it's behind all of these dumbass fucking UI things. Oh god, I did not do ride or die. Yeah, you're gapped. Yeah, you're forever behind. Yeah, you're never beating the allegations of being a casual player. Another confusion fragment? That's 4 2 days in a row. Dude, I'm gonna have, like, way more Dominators than I actually estimated. That is insane. Another one? 5 in 1 day? That's a quarter of a Dominator pendant in 1 day. Bruh! Ooh. I know I have time, but I have to do it now and I have to reset because I will get the second Legion block because I skipped the AFK one. Fuck that. Bro, hot take, I would rather have that trash AFK event back than Ride or Die again. I fucking hate Ride or Die. Man. Ride or Die is trash. I still need to do Black Mage on 0. Start this. Which I should probably make a note of, right? Or I need to remember to schedule that. I simply can't do Abyssal because my internet resets at 2:38 AM. Imagine I would leave it AFK for only 3 hours. Wait, why does your internet reset? What the fuck? Is this some scuffed, like, provider? What the hell is that? I had packet loss issues, and this was the only way they could fix it. Croatia, everybody, What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna TP back real quick. Morning, Thomas. What's up, James? Hang on. BB's barking at something, and I'll be right back. Hello.
Can you handle it? Don't get careless.
Sorry about that.
Don't get dizzy.
Feel lucky.
Don't get dizzy. Can you handle it? Can you dodge this? Look carefully. Through transcendence. Go!
Well, that was a pain.
Am I done here already? Yeah, I am. What the hell? Phoebe is also still barking. I have no clue what the fuck she's barking at.
Look carefully.
I'm gonna go see again, bro. I don't know. She's going schizo. I don't even know what she's barking. I think, honestly, I think she's barking at the dog. Honestly, the fuck. Okay, back again. Bro, what? Why did I do home TP and it takes me to Kalos? What the hell? Let's go to Winter 4. Go, Alex. Yo, what's up, Seiko? Hello, brother.
Don't get careless.
Oh. Good morning. Good morning. Bro, it's so hot today. I need to put the aircon on, man. It is so hot. Oh.
Careful.
I'm about to take my socks off. That's how hot I am, dude. Jesus. Okay, Shangri-La done. Let's go to Arteria. But 100% burning. Bro, I love how as soon as I stop grinding my zero, this map is just perma 100% burning. Oh, what the hell? It's like 32 degrees here right now. I don't know what it is here. It's hot. Bro, it's 11 o'clock in the morning and it is 28 degrees. And it's expected to go up to 37 at 4 o'clock. Jesus Christ, man. It's gonna be like mid-30s until 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Bro, am I living in fucking Singapore? What is happening? What is going on? It's like winter in Malaysia. How long do you think I'll be sack gated before I can go to Arteria? I'm at 300 sack without any event buffs. I was stuck in Shangri-La until I was like 281, you boy.
Dodge this.
Ba-boom. And the only reason I got here so early was because of event stats, right? So without event stats, you're going to be pretty cooked.
Sweep everything.
Now it's real.
Did you know there's a potion in CMS also exists in GMS but doesn't work the same? That gives you 1 to 10 levels like a bonk pot that you can use every level at 290. You can use it once the account. They sell for max. Yeah, I did know about that, Zal. I did. That's how a lot of CMS players are planning to get to 300, is by getting to 290 and then burning like a bunch of those potions. Yeah, I've seen that before. What's this Reddit post? Is this just like someone talking about it? Oh yeah, it's the fucking Hikari guy. Yeah, the classic.
This is
Now it's real.
Imagine you're listening at 290, get a 291. That's it.
Now it's real.
I mean, this is how a lot of people plan to do it, right? You just buy a fuck ton of meso, buy a fuck ton of potions, and then you're 300, right?
Can you dodge this?
A good plan.
Now it's real.
Dizzy.
Gold Moonlight Essence from the root of this garden, only available from sealed boxes. The enchantment will grant you enough EXP for 1 to 10 levels. Warning, can only be used once in your lifetime. Use with care. Tozy, you just got auto-modded, and the auto-mod is recommending that I ban you. But yeah, what's up, bro?
Can you handle it?
Yeah, the auto mod says that this is a hateful race, ethnicity, or religious message. We recommend removing this chatter from your chat. And then it's got a button underneath which says, like, allow word, and then one after which says ban this chatter. What did he say? Look, he's allowed to say it because of his skin color in real life. But Twitch doesn't know that. So they just instantly think he's racist. Kind of crazy.
Careless. Look carefully.
I want my Kaiser to go 285. How do I... Look, Tozy, baby steps, bro. Get to 280 first. Get to 280 before you start planning for 285. Because I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. By the time you get to 280, you're picking another main. Come on, then.
Now it's real.
Heck W, so true. Keyboy, you're, like, not allowed to say that. Like, you of all people are not allowed to say that. Like, you're just as guilty as re-rolling as him. Like, you two are way worse than me, by the way. And I get the slack. I get the, oh my god, this guy's a re-roller. Oh my god, blah, blah, blah. I get all the fucking hate. And you guys are swapping characters, like, every single week. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. There is no justice in this world. Why can I not summon my familiars? Why do I have 0 fam gauge? I'm pressing the button. I summon my fams. How about now? No fams. I'm bugged. Oh, bug. Okay, I'm gonna relog. Did Jose use it? He must have, bro. I'm still bugged. Okay. Onyx Apple expiring. Yeah, it's that trash one from what was it called? That shitty GM event where they were like, say thank you, Inkwell. See you later, Onyx Apple. You got it, bro. Henrik, I won, dude. You culvert? I don't give a fuck. I've already done my culvert run for the week. Hello, familiars. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my. There we go. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What stupid bug? Where's my apple? All I got was some free X. I got an apple and I got that, like, trophy thing. Debating Zero or Lin for the upcoming Hyperburn. Which one do you recommend? Both super OP, both really good, so just pick the one you like more. Simple as that. If you want to play a one-button class, play Lin. If you want to play a multiple-button class, play Zero. Completely up to you, Cajun. Because they're both meta-defining, disgustingly overpowered, very good picks. So just pick the playstyle you like more, which is comboing or one button. If you want one button, like, Zero should never even be on your list then. Zero is like 5 buttons, bro. You should not even think about Zero. Is it true that Aaron's last stand is like a on origin level skill? That skill hits really high. I have no clues. I don't even know what skill that is, Seiko. You can ask me a question about Aaron. I can't answer it. I don't know a fucking thing about Aaron. Only thing I know about Aaron is that Maha is a good buff. And it gives 30 magic attack and 30 attack. That's the only thing. But yeah, Cajun, if you just want one button, just play Lin. Lin is the way better choice for your playstyle. But, you know, then it comes down to, do you like the aesthetic of Lin? Do you like the class design? Do you think it looks cool? Or do you think it looks way too weeby and it's like really cringe? Because otherwise, just play Bowmaster, right? Bowmaster also just one button, incredibly meta-defining, stupidly powerful, ridiculously easy to play, unkillable. But then it also comes down to, do you want to be the main DPS of the party, or do you want to be the support? Because if you want to be the support, you should play Lin, right? Or, if you want to be a hybrid of both, you pick Duel Warrior. Because 2-minute Duel Warrior is like one of the best classes in the game, and it's a hybrid support. I mean, or you just pick Arc, right? Because Arc is just fucking disgusting burst, disgusting damage, like, it has really good support. Crazy class, like.
By the heat of the sun. Big bang. Spread out.
Bowmaster have a lazy farming post 6 job 2, which is nice. Yeah, it's also a factor, right? It's also a factor.
I'll cut you down. I'll cut you down.
Now, look, I would say Lin also has lazy farming, because you can do bird, like AFK farming, but it's not max rates, right, is the thing. I think Bowmaster can full clear by just holding down Arrow Platter, right? Put down Arrow Platter, hold down Arrow Platter, and then Janus kills everything else. Bowmaster's pretty good. Unk is writing a doc about you the second you said... Yeah, fuck Unk. I said it, bro. No, I'm not allowed to say that, actually, for another 3 weeks at minimum. My bad. I didn't mean it, Dan. My bad. My bad.
I'll end you with this.
Please continue carrying me, hard limbo. Please. Please continue carrying me. Thank you very much. Fuck. No. You can't be mean to my hard limbo carry. No.
I'll cut you down.
Enough of that.
Cut you down. One with the sun.
I can and I will. Oh, man.
I'll cut you down. I'll cut you down.
Okay, but what if I get him to give me mod in his Twitch channel, and then I ban you in his Twitch channel? Because I'm, like, white knighting my hero. And then I cross-ban you in, like, every channel that I also have admin in,
Heat of the sun.
which is Sam's channel, which, you know, doesn't really matter. Like, just getting banned in Sam's channel is, like, a reward, if anything. I don't think I have mod anywhere else. Which is a good thing. Like, I do not want fucking moderator.
I'll cut you down.
Thank God he won't pop up for me then. Yo, what's up, Jordy? Hello, brother. Good morning, good morning.
I'll cut you down. Cold as the moon. I'll see through your soul. Face judgment.
At least I won't hear Unk saying how weak Ark is. Yeah, Ark does need buffed, bro. It does. It really does. The Lin is doing more than him in Limbo, bro. Like, when you think about it, really, Bug is the carry of the party, and then I'm there for True Sight, and Dan is there for Arc buffs. So yeah, we might need to buff Arc a little bit. We can buff Dawn Warrior as well, you know. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm down.
I'll end you with this.
Wouldn't say no.
Soul sword.
That was a crazy rift extension, by the way.
I'll cut you down.
Maybe I really should have redone Culvert. That lag was insane.
Big bang. Cold as the moon.
Bro, you know, this is the downside of doing, like, 3k mobs in one map. Because when you do your 3k mobs across, like, 7 different areas, it feels like it doesn't really take that long. But when you're doing your entire 3k mobs all in the same map, it feels like it takes forever. Or maybe I'm just, like, going crazy. I don't know. Okay, Champ, Ranmaru done. Dawn Warrior daily's done. Zero daily's done. Dawn Warrior TOF is set up. Monster Park is done. Event check-in, like I can't even do. Well, I need to remove Oz and Dojo from my checklist. So you're gone, you're gone. This is then just Legion Weekly, which I've done. I've done Monster Party. Okay, all that is done. Nice. Dailies and weeklies are done. Very good. Very good. And I'm skipping Dave now, right? I'm like finished with Dave. I don't need to do this anymore. I can buy all of the stuff that I want from it. Like, it doesn't matter. I need to do the actual math. This is 15 times 5,000, which is 75,000, right? But I'm just going to confirm. 75,000, and then 2 Typhoon Potions is 50, 125. If I do, like, 2 runs, I can get a single Mag Potion on top. I'm so close to it, I may as well. I may as well just do 2 more runs and just get the Mag Potion. Like, there's, you know, may as well. Hey, Tom C's, what would be the first 6 Link skill characters you would advise going forward? James, are you looking for, like, grinding Link skills? Or are you looking for bossing Link skills? What is your goal? If you're on, like, a super fresh account, my suggestion would be, like, to go for grinding Link skills first. And if you type in... Is it ! Grind links? I forget what the command was. It's EXP links. That's the one. Yeah, I would do those characters. Is what I would do. Which would be Aaron, Lara, Ark, Ilium, D. And you're going to look at those first few characters and be like, these are characters for grinding Link skills. Why is there Link skills that are just damage first? And that's because I would put those damage link skills at the start, so you do more damage on the rest of the characters. Like, you see there, Henrik says, do not do Mercedes first. A common, and I'm going to say mistake, that people do is they'll do Mercedes and then Evan as, like, their first 2 characters, because they are the best grinding link skills. But they are absolute... Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah. They are absolutely miserable to grind with no other, like, benefits or link skills on your account. It's why I put, like, Aaron, Lara, Ark, Ilium, DA, Canna before Evan. Because then when you get to Evan and you have all of the damaging skills from those other classes, it will make it a lot easier. A lot easier. My first character on Reboot was also Merc. Bro, mine was Evan. I did Evan first, and then I did Mercedes, then Ark, then Night Lord, and then I made my Dawn Warrior. It was a mistake. How are we doing? I'm doing very well, mates. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing very well. I'm a bit too hot, and it is, like, getting to me mentally. There's, like... You know what I mean? Reg brain. Yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, apart from that, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing all right, mates. Especially when Reboot had 6 times the HP. Yeah, it was so much worse, bro. It was so much worse. Especially on the Evan at the start. It was so ass. Now, sure, you got more EXP per kill, but, like, dude, I remember being in the Thanatos map, like Forgotten Time or whatever it's called, at the bottom of Ludibrium on a 210 Evan, and I was, or not 210, 110, and I was, like, 5-shotting or 6-shotting the monsters, like, one at a time. Was just, it's just not it. Like, they... It was not enjoyable. Did I ask? Because I was going to do this order from what I looked up. Mercedes, Demon Avenger, Canna, Ark, Aaron, Evan. So I'll change out the Merc. Yeah, change out the Merc. Yeah. Apart from that, though, the rest are good. Bro, my servers cannot keep up with my kitchen. I need to buy Mugong or something, dude. Got my 3rd book drop from Will on Nightwalker. So that's great, I suppose. What are you doing, mate? Are you keeping one of each book for each color collection? Or do you just throw them out? I'm one of the people that just throws them away. The smart thing to do is keep a book spare, and then you just throw any spare flames on that 2nd book until you hit, like, a crazy flame, right? That's the smart thing to do. But my flame is already really good on my book, so I don't need to do that. How many am I on now? I should be like 7 to... Okay, yeah, so tomorrow, which is actually perfect timing. Tomorrow is the final day I do Dave the Diver. It is then the same day that I finish my Hyperburn in 1 day, because I use all of these tickets, all these potions, all the ones from Dawnstar Banquet. And then my 2nd Hyperburn is done in like 10 minutes, so collectively I spent like 15 minutes on my Hyperburns in total. Sounds good to me. Yeah, my flame is quite good. Do I need 225 tokens? I'm not getting the 2nd mag potion. Like, the mag potion 2nd one does nothing for me. Like, I don't need that. I already have, like, I think 6 mag pots already, which is just too much. Like, so, yeah, I got a lot to use. Oh, I'm running Wild Hunter. It's my final utility legion. And then I have every single utility piece, and I start on to strength characters. Because I do not care about Blaster, because Blaster is IED, and IED is useless. I finally stopped slacking on my Dawn Warrior, so ran my BM yesterday. 12-minute run. Not bad, not bad. I wonder how fast my Dawn Warrior would be. I mean, when I did the 1v1 with Yoni like a year and a half ago, it was like an 8-minute run. So it's probably like a 5-minute, 4-minute run now. If I did like actual proper split bursting. Because I would do that fucked up tech where you use Forge and Enhanced Cosmos and then Weapon Jump to kill P1. And then you Roar, Ori, Rift, Eclipse P2. And then you mini P3 and then you full burst P4. And that's like a 5-minute run. But it's like super jank. It's like super jank. Am I going to use the champion burning for Legion blocks or Legion champion? I already have all of the good Legion blocks. The only thing I would do for Legion blocks would be strength characters. And one strength character to 250 is 0.0025 FD. Because it's 20 unscaling strength instead of scaling strength. So it's flat strength. So I'm just going to throw it on my champions and not really care about it. Because the event like doesn't really do much for me. My account is progressed to the point where that doesn't even matter, I think. Because even then, like, my champions, right, are 290, 285, 277, 276, 275, like... Well, what else am I going to do with it, right? A fucking 220 hero and Thunderbreaker would be the two, right? But, like, I do not care about these characters at all. 290 Len. Yeah, that's assuming I don't quit the game before Len comes out, right? It's assuming the world doesn't blow up and everything happens, right? And Ride or Die is done. This one is bang, bang, bang. Start. This is fine. I don't care about the Soul Urda. I mean, I could claim the Soul Urda, use it for an Urda booster, I guess. Like, what else am I going to do with it? Nothing. Also, I'm going to mute the MapleStory sound and just listen to some music. Because the Talahar music is always very depressing. What is this one? Just like some liquid D&B? Yeah, sure, that'll do. Save for Len or the other character. I can't really save a Legion champion event. Sadly, that's not how that works, but... Even if I did it, like, all the rewards from those events were character bound last time, right? So, like, magpots and everything you could buy, it was all character bound to those champions. Because I did it for my DA, I think. Yeah, my DA was the last... Yeah, it was DA and Aaron, it was these two. Yeah. I mean, that's another character I could do. It would be Evan, right? For the MP bonus. But, like, the MP bonus is just totally useless. I don't play any mages, so MP is just a dead stat, right? Okay, that doesn't really matter then. I mean, the Soul Urda to... no, I'm still spending on Dawn Warrior. I think it's like 80-something Soul Urda left to spend. I think. How do I check this? Mason, Hexa, 73 Soul Urda I still need to spend. That's 35 on M3 and 38 on M4. But after that, yeah, I can just save all the Soul Urda, convert it into tradable, and then give it all to Len. Although, but like, even then... Surely just converting it to boosters and then using the boosters on the Len is more value, right? I really don't. I do boosters. I think I would too. Nah. I would convert Erda until I could get enough to get like level 1 Janus on day 1. And then everything after that would be boosters. But just getting like level 1 Janus would be enough, right? Because Janus is kind of important. Is this 0 burning? Yeah, it is. I just popped my Eclipse in a 0 burning map, and now I'm going to instantly CC. Classic. Although, watch every channel be 0, because the fucking bots were out last night. 5. Okay, 20 is 5. Remember that one. Okay, everything's just going to be 5, isn't it? Dude, this is the issue with grinding Sundays. Is grinding Sundays just omega fuck the burnings for like the next few days. What are my plans for Sunday? Oh, I got nothing planned for Sunday. Probably just gonna chill out, hang out with a dog, have a nice time. Not going out anywhere or like seeing the family or anything. Family are on holiday. I got nothing to do. One of them was 6, but I don't remember what channel it was. GG. 7? Okay, never mind. I don't need to remember. No tapping. Oh, you meant maplestory. Oh, right. Right. I have like nothing to tap, right? It's just like nothing to do. If I wanted to, I could tap arcanes on 0, but like I just don't need to, so like my my Zero's arcanes are all like 19 star, so I could tap either those to like all 21, 22, or maybe make like a fodder and then tap the fodder or something like that, but am I gonna do it? No. I'm like quite happy with where the 0 is like progression wise. I don't really need to push it any further for Enkalos solo, right? Enkalos solo is super doable where the 0 is. So I can kind of take my foot off the gas and just like stop spending, right? Which is quite nice. It's a good position to be in. And I don't really care about like tapping anything on the Lin right now either. Like she doesn't need anything. So yeah, no like tapping plan for me at all. The next thing I probably tap is gonna be the Eternal Glove that I get in how many do I get now? In 3 weeks. I will I'll have an Eternal Glove to tap. Because I get 2 a week, right? Is there any other Sunny Sundays after that for tapping, or is it just this week? Yeah, it's just this week. 5, 10, 15. And then the next Sunday afterwards is another Rune Sunday. I see. I have a command on what pots to use in Culvert. I do not, Merrick. I am the least Culvert person. I hate Culvert. I do 1 run a week and then I instantly leave. 9 times out of 10, that 1 run is just a green potion and nothing else. But just everything else you would use for bossing, you use in Culvert, right? It's green pot, red pot, stat potion. You can use a cider if you don't have onyx apples or baby dragon food, legion might, VIPs, echo, smithing, like all that stuff. There's like a generic boss buffing spreadsheet or like image somewhere, which is just like a buff list. And you do all of that buff list, but obviously you can't pop G skills, right? But everything else is the same. I would have posted it because it used to be pinned in the Asura Discord, but I don't have access to those channels anymore because I'm not in Asura, so. Yeah, don't know where it is. Unless you get a box. Yeah, that's true, Andreas, right? I could get a box. I could get a box. I could get a box. Now, I've never seen a box from Sea Kalos, right? Ever, so I doubt I get a box from Hard Limbo. Because I've been doing Sea Kalos a lot longer, right? Although I guess boxes haven't really been around that long now that I think about it. So my sample size is probably quite small. Yeah, a box would be super nice. I don't know if I'm like overly super fiending for boxes though. Because of where my Dawn Warrior is, I only need gloves, right? It's like the final piece, and then all my Eternals are done, right? Because all I need is glove. So all of my Limbo pieces, and then by extension, when we get Baldrix, all of my Baldrix pieces are also going to be going in glove. So it should be quite easy for me to get an Eternal glove. Because I'm going to be using 2 bosses worth of materials for one piece. So even if I boom like the next 3, right? That would only be 10 weeks of both bosses. Because I would get 2 gloves from Limbo and 1 glove from Baldrix. Even if I boom the next 3. Man, doing a hard Limbo is so it's so OP, bro. When you put it that way, it's crazy. The resource income is insane. I mean, XDD is literally double the speed, but yeah. Don't really think about it when you say double, but when you formulate it in comparison, it really strikes. Cleared hard Limbo this week too. Yo, grats, man. Wait, Andreas, what was your comp? Like, who do you run with? Class-wise. For me, it was Dawn Warrior, Arc, and then Lyn. So 2 2-minute classes and a 3-minute class. 2 Night Lords! Aaron, Night Lord, Night Lord. What? Pretty good comp, pretty good. Good day, Mr. Thompson's. Hey, yo, what's up, Wilbur? Hello, brother. Good morning, good morning. Some 45-year-old gamer hub comp. Now that's an EU comp, is what that is, dude. But bro, I'm like omega lucky to be in like a group that has so many support players, right? Like my current group of 6 has a Dawn Warrior, a Paladin, an Ilium, and then a Lyn, an Arc, and a Ho-Young. I've got like the group that I'm currently in is disgustingly lucky. Like the only way it would get better is if you remove one of the DPSs for Bishop, right? But even my Freeman, right? The original Freeman of me, Dave, and Tuna is Paladin, Dawn Warrior, and then Ho-Young. Like that in of itself is like pretty lucky. A lot of people are like Buck, Aaron, like Night Lord. Or like Buck, Shadower, Hero. Oh hell no. Could be a lot worse, right? Yeah, true. It's same for you, Henrik, right? It's Buck, Aaron, and then Mercedes. Hey, at least you got a Merc, right? That's like having a second pair of G skills. Downplaying Grey Benny. Yeah, but Shad's not quite like Lin, is it? You know what I mean? Also, isn't Shad bugged right now? I saw someone talking about it the other day, where like the new mastery does like half of the damage it's supposed to do. Because it's like broken or something. It's fixed in 2 minutes. Bro, that's so fucking stupid that they import the version of the character that has a bug. They know that it's bugged, and then they fix it in real life. Like after the 2 minute patch. Like why? Like that is so stupid. It's so stupid. Gonna eat in 2 minutes, suddenly Shad top 5. Yeah, and Elastico will still tell you that the class is the worst class in the game and it's really shit and classic Delulu Kronos player. Die out at 0.5%. Yeah, classic. Fuck that attention whore. Excuse my language. Ay, ay, ay. Sub 1% diet is so disparaged when you know it's a clear if we had oh, bruh. Like, dude, I've been saying the same thing. If we had champs, because you know how me, Dave, and Juno had to split our free man with Dan, Bug, and Jason to make sure that all 6 of us cleared, right? If champs were in the game, we would never have to do that. Because all of us would be minimum 6 FD stronger. Minimum, right? On buff, it's 10 FD. I mean, dude, not even with M3, M4 maxed. Like, on buff plus just base champ stats, which then totals 10, right? That 10 FD would have put us on pace at the current Hexa we had when we tried. But, you know, instead they chose to delay champions by 2 months. And put us 8 months behind the progression curve instead. Look, we had to make Ride or Die would work, guys. What boss? That was Hard Limbo. Hard Limbo. Yo, what's up, Mark? Hello. Bro, I've got a really itchy nose. I don't know what it is. Ah. Horrible. And you know, now that I just itched it, I now want to scratch it even more, bro. That's what the powder does. Yeah, I had a couple lines this morning, right? It's stuck in the nostrils. Trying to get it out, yeah. How the Tournament Mastery looking at? They're basically exactly the same. I barely play this game off stream. I play like Lost Ark and Nikkei instead. So they are exactly the same. I'm 22 Mastery 3 and then 20 Mastery 4. I am 2.3 thousand fragments away from completing Mastery 3 and Mastery 4. 1,100 of which is on M3, which I probably, if I'm doing like effective leveling for final damage, which is what I should do, M3 is the one that I prio, right? And I should change this to 22, actually. 22. Oh, it's actually 1,020 fragments now that I've updated it. Look at that. How many I have left? 2,215, 1,020 of which is on Mastery 3. So if I was like a turbo sweat like I used to be, I would do 100 frags a day, and then this would be done in 10 days' time. Is that going to happen? Absolutely not. This is going to take me like 3 weeks to do, because I do like 50 frags a day. Because I've been having way more fun playing Lost Ark instead. Plus, there's a new class coming out in Lost Ark next week as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm getting close. Getting there. I could buy all the frags from Ride or Die, now that I think about it. That's what, 300 gold coin? Ah, nah, because I have to buy the mag potions. Almost there. Yeah, almost there, Panda. Almost. And then I don't know what I do after. I think I just jump in circles on Lyn for a couple months, and then when Night Troop comes back, I come back to Dawn Warrior. And then I play Len. And then I soft quit the game and start maining Lost Ark and just like stop streaming MapleStory. GG. Or I become like an Omega seasonal player and I just play on events. Start hopping around different MMOs like Final Fantasy 14, all that stuff. Have to go through the MSQ on stream and have people be like, oh my god, this is my favorite part of the story. Oh my god, I love this part. And then I'm just sat there like, oh cool, now I know that something crazy is gonna happen, like GG. What's called RuneScape go? Now I don't think I'll play RuneScape. This is gonna make me sound kind of. I think RuneScape is like a really ugly looking game. I don't know what it is. I said this the other day, right? Where it's like, you can criticize me if you want because I play MapleStory. It's like a 2D side scroller game. But I really think RuneScape just like doesn't look visually appealing. And that's like a big factor for me. Just looks kind of weird, you know? Finally maxed Hexa. Time to play other shit for 3 to 4 months. Yeah, but Henrik, do you also have 850 fragments stored for Hexastat 3, which comes out in... Is it next month? You also need 15 soul order to unlock it. 350 frags as a base, and then whatever your average for the rolls. No fuck. Yeah, get back in the mines, big boy. You can't escape that easily, little pup. Might as well farm for Ascent right now. No, I'm gonna wait for Night Troop to do Ascent skill farming. Like because if we get the Night Troop where it's fragments, like farming for Ascent skill is just a waste of time. Because I'll get 3,000 fragments from Night Troop, right? That's even if they don't extend it a single week. If they extend it even more, I'll have like 5,000 frags, right? Remember the shoe problem? Yeah, but bro, you know I'm just gonna make a cake in like the shape of a shoe, and then just eat that. I'm gonna hate it because I'm gonna be eating like shit food. If we get 6 weeks Night Troop, that's 4k frags. Yeah, and even then, you don't even need that many frags to max out Ascent skill. Because you still have to grind a fuck ton of Erda, right? Wait, like, is it like the total amount of, I forget what the difference is, but it's a massive amount of Erda compared to M3, M4. Total frags is 6.6 is for Janus. An Origin is 4.4. Or like a skill core. So Ascent is 4.4. The next common skill will be 6.6. And then this is 4.4. So you only need, like, let's be real, like 3,000 frags saved up. Probably not even that. Probably less. Because we have to farm so much Erda for it as well. Because they cost even more Erda. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just waiting for Night Troop for Ascent skills, right? Because even if we get a non-extended night troop, you'll have more than enough frags to be prepped for level 30 ascent skill. Like more than enough. What the fuck are they gonna add after Janus? Probably some like bossing skill, I would guess. And then one of them will be like a weird, probably buff skill, and then one of them maybe like a homogenous like iframe. I guess. I don't know. Just give every class like a panic button. Yeah, or like a DR skill. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I imagine at least one of them will be a like a bossing oriented common node for sure. I still think that they're like split of like Dusk and then Bulls. I think their original intention was we'll make Bulls for grinding and then Dusk for bossing, but then when they saw people actually using it in test server and being like, okay, this is just too much damage, it's unhealthy, like we'll make it both grinding only. Hey, I'm not complaining. I think Janice is pretty good. My theory still is though that they'll make every command core give like an EXP bonus though. I really want to stick to this theory because I think it would be funny. Where this is 100% EXP, this is 100% EXP, this is 100% EXP, this is 100% EXP. Like, oh, I go crazy, bro. And it, it would solve the curve issues as well, bro. Just give everyone 100% or 400% EXP. Just permanently on good stuff. That'd be great. EXP drop or meso. Yeah, that would also be cool, right? That would also be cool. Before pot doesn't work on hypers, right? Pia, I've been told it does. I've been told typhoons, all that stuff. The only ones that I've been told don't work for sure are extreme growth potions, EGPs. Like they don't work, but everything else should work. Like typhoons, mags, all that stuff should work. If it doesn't, like GG, but it should work. That'd be the same as a 50% cut on EXP requirement, since at most we grind at 800% EXP or something. Yeah, I mean, that would, right? And then they never have to think about solving the curve again, because they just, instead of reducing the curve, they just massively increase the amount of EXP you obtain, which is the same thing, in essence, right? But it comes at the caveat of costing a lot of fragments, like 26,000 fragments. So, just, your total amount of hexa system that we currently have existing in all of these, just purely in common skills. On second thoughts, maybe that's not a good idea, actually. Now that we rationalize it like that, all of us, I'm taking back my my idea. I'm taking that back. It does mean you're gonna be like 293 before. Yeah, yeah, but by that time they'll make like 350 the level cap, right? Or like 325, then 375, then 400, and work their way up. Yeah. Plus the stupid ass 20 Erda cap. Yeah, bro, the 20 Erda cap is the worst part about the system for sure. Like having just it always feels bad when there's just any kind of cap on any system. Always smudge, right? 325 is such an ugly number though. Really hope it won't be the cap. It'll probably be 350, right? Another day, another disappointment. I love these event procs. As far as I'm aware, like again, I didn't play the game at the time. As far as I'm aware, they went from 200 to 250, right? Like that was the cap increase. And then from 250 to 275 to 300. So the estimate would be they either increase it by 25 again, because the previous two increases have been 25, 25, or they increase it to 350, and then from 350 they go 375, 400, and then 450, and then 475, 500, and then 550, and then 575, you know what I mean? It would be like one of those two patterns based on what's previously happened. I agree that 325 is an ugly R number. Logically, it would be 312.5. It would be nice to make it 50 or something, but 20 is way too low. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be way more satisfying to have, like, just more levels to do, right? Like, say they do increase the level cap. Imagine only increasing the level cap by, like, I don't know, 10 levels or 25 levels. It just doesn't really, it's not a lot, right? A nice chunky increase of, I don't know, like a good, like, think about it, yeah? Think about it. I was 275, and then my Dawn Warrior is 290. What is the difference between 290 and 275? It's like barely anything, right? Like level-wise, actually in-game. Now, time-wise, yeah, it's a fuck ton of time. It's absolutely crazy. But like real in-game number, right? The difference between 275 and 290 is 15 levels. It's nothing. Thanks for streaming with a good vibe. Yo, what's up, Arrow? Thanks for the resub. Oh, congrats on the Nightwalker sub badge, by the way. Brand new sub badge. Nightwalker, arguably the most OP Cygnus Knight. Now, look, I'm going to counterpoint that and say that in 2-minute patch, Dawn Warrior is way better. But, you know. Now, I don't mean like that, right? Think about if you're, let's say hypothetically, you're level 300. They increase the level cap to 325. That's only 25 levels of an increase. That's like nothing, right? It's like nothing. Like game progression feel-wise, jumping it up by 50 would feel way better, right? But it just feels like there's more to it. Even though, let's say they only do like 2 areas, 3 areas. Like, people were getting 250 in Lachlin. Lachlin's a 220 area. But that whole extra space for progression just feels like there's something else to do, right? It's the illusion of more progression. Which I would much prefer, instead of just, okay. It's the thing I don't like about Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft, where whenever they do a new expansion, it's just, okay, plus 10 levels. And you go, okay, we're level 70, guys, now we can go to level 80. I'm like, okay, I get that leveling is not the content in those games, and the content is, like, raiding, so you want a minimal barrier to entry so you can be effective in those areas. It's like a completely different balancing state, but so still, it doesn't look that, like, attractive, you know what I mean? I think 270 is the new norm. So I would hazard a guess and say most players are probably like in the 270 range. I think there's a lot of 285s, so like end game players, but I think the average player is definitely like nowhere near that. But, you know, in my mind, the average player is also like a seasonal that logs in, does a hyper burn, plays for a bit, logs off for a couple months, comes back for the next event because they're playing like multiple games and having like a good time. And I think that's the way like you should play the game, really. It's way more enjoyable. You're constantly in like the fun part of the game. Because the end game is the worst part about Maple. Honestly. Especially in Reboot. Especially in Reboot. Casual players that play seasonal should be 265 to 270 from mags only at this point. Depends on what. Yeah, it depends on when they start, right? Yeah, it's true. I mean, as Fang says, right, the new hyper gets you to 270, right? Well, no, it gets you to 260, and then you get, is it 1 plus 2 until 270? So you get 1 plus 5 until 260, and then 1 plus 2 until 270. I still think they should have just carried the hyper burn on until 275. Because 270 is so easy to get, right? Like, at that point, why not just put them in Shangri-La as well? You've already put them in Odium. Should I be using Punch Kings on Legion champions or main? It's completely up to you, Narnia. It's whichever one you want to progress more and how you want to balance your time. It's totally up to you. I did all my Punch Kings on my 0. The next one we get, I'm going to do on my Lin, right? But that's because I don't care about my Dawn Warriors like EXP, so it's totally up to you. Whatever your priority is where you should use it. So whatever you want to level, use it there. If that's your main, use it on your main, right? That's like 4. Is it 4T EXP if you cap on your main? So that's like a day and a half of grinding for most like endgame nerds. Did I even do TOF? I didn't even do TOF. Ay, ay, ay. Is bunching 4T? Yeah, they're golden tomatoes, Henrik. It's 4T. It's not the shitty 1T like normal. It's a golden. And they're super easy to cap out as well. You only need like, I don't know, 30k Colbert score and you cap it out. Super easy. It might be 40k actually. Can we do all tickets after each other without losing buffs? I don't know. I haven't tried that. All of mine have been separate. You probably have to reset your buffs every time, though. If you were using the tickets one by one, it would be use the ticket, it then gives you the EXP, and it probably kicks you out, right? I doubt there is a use another ticket and try again button. Although, you know, I can't confirm that because I did all of them separately. I heard you got a rebuff. I mean, rebuffing per ticket would make the most sense. Based on, like, Nexon logic. So, I mean, it's not that bad. You still have to wait 6 minutes for your origin anyway. By that time, your G skills come up. So then it's just green pot, red pot, guild buff, G skills. I mean, you definitely. I mean, if you're doing it on like a lower character, I guess Panda, but like for your main, you don't need a fucking apple. Like your main could probably do it with like no buffs at all, no green pot, no nothing, right? 40k, I hit a little over 40k culvert and then cap right before timer. Yeah, yeah. Wait, so my 0 might be able to almost cap it then. Do you think the Twins chat will handle another week without an Inkwell note? That chat is becoming that chat has always been unhinged, bro. I still have like 8k apples on Luna. How much are they now? Even 20 to 30 mil times 8,000? That's a pretty penny, bro. I can probably hit way higher, not really trying. But with both scuffed runs, it's about... I mean, that's not bad, bro. It's not bad. It's the key thing that matters, right? As long as you can cap it, that's what matters, right? Although, I'll be honest, bro. If I'm super lazy, say I was at like 1,100 and the cap is 1,150 and I knew I could cap it if I rerun, would I rerun? Probably not. I would just take the EXP and move on. But that's because I'm super lazy, right? It's because I'm super lazy. Good morning. What's up, official? Hello. I can't trade, so I think you can drop trade, Jordy. Because I did the same thing for Ron, where I P-socked an item and then dropped it for him, and he picked it up. So you should be able to drop trade. You can use guild storage. That's even more rat strategy, dude. What the hell? I mean, I guess that way you can do meso, yeah. If you guild trade, right? Because guild storage is just like everything. Items, meso, like all that stuff. I'm wondering whether I should buy a vac pet because CCPB is really convenient. I think today is the last day they're on sale, as far as I'm aware. So if you do want one, you should buy it today. If you are interested. It's either today or next week, right? Maplestory. How many frags do we get? I don't know the exact number. You should go on the TMS live stream if you really want to know the exact number. You should go look on TMS. I do not know the exact number. Yeah, 4 million. That sounds about right. August 13th. Yeah, they go tomorrow. Cat fried. So if you want a vac pet, like, we basically have to buy it today. The next on taste strategy. Yeah, bro, this is what I said, dude, in that video. The whole reason they put the vac pet and the sauna tickets in that compensation is just to make people buy those products. That's exactly what it is. And it works, bro. That's why they do it. It works. That's why they do it. $2,850 if it's 4 weeks, 4K if extended like last year to 6 weeks. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I want to buy one now. I mean, if that money is like not an issue for you to spend it, then yeah, sure, go for it, right? Again, like this is the thing with RMT or like not RMT, like real money purchases. The worth is subjective to yourself because it depends on how much that valuation of money is worth to you in real life and whether you have that as spare fiscal currency that you can actually spend or if you're compromising your other things just to buy it, so. As someone that has multiple vac pets myself, I think it's a very worth purchase. As someone that has multiple, but for some people, that's like a very large amount of money, right? So, totally up to you. If you want to buy one, but I'm not going to be out here being like, oh yeah, you should buy this, you should do this, this is super it, this is really good, yeah, do this, yeah. Because, you know, the value of a pound is very different between the two of us. For every 1,000 monsters hunted, skill will be activated. Internal skills? Internal skills? Okay, it's just a mistranslation. Right. Skill summon special monsters, which will drop various growth items after defeating. I regret that Vax are a reality. I mean, it sucks that it's a thing, right? But at the end of the day, the only people that players have to blame are themselves, because everyone engages with it, everyone buys it, everyone uses the system, right? If no one ever bought it, they never would have introduced it, right? Or they never would have made it as prevalent as it is now. But because it was a successful sales function and everyone, you know, likes buying it, then they'll just keep making them. Question, do you think too many endgame players in Maple are too invested into only Maple? Feels like so many players force themselves to enjoy Maple due to the sunk cost fallacy in the game. Low-key got flamed in other chats, implying it might be time for exploring other games to show distaste. Kind of like what KMS did. I mean, I do feel that way, but at the same time, I think a lot of people play Maple because they enjoy playing it, but there is a degree of not, like, enjoyment, and we're all guilty of it, like, even myself. There are times where I will just force myself to do something in Maple, even though I don't enjoy it, just because it's, like a benefit to my account, and it's something that, like, I hate doing, but, like, I have to do it because I want to get stronger and I want to do this, right? And at that point, I'm not, like, enjoying the game. I'm doing something that is trash so I can enjoy the game elsewhere. So, you know, I'm guilty of that myself. In regards to the, like being upset, let's say, like, take, for example, the communication fiasco right now, where everyone's real pissed at Nexon. The only response we've got on is, like, XTD, we're sorry. And we spoke about this the other day, right? Where I was like, people could make a difference by just, like, not playing a different game, and then something would change. But, like, people are not going to do... People are just not going to do that, right? Like, realistically, I don't really play much Maple off stream. Especially recently, I've been playing a lot of Lost Ark, and I've been playing Nikke quite a lot recently as well. I only really stream, like, Maple and play it on stream, and then I'll do, like, maybe an hour or, like, half an hour grind, like, off stream every now and then. But I enjoy that, right? And I think playing other games is making me enjoy Maple more when I do play it. The thing that I don't enjoy, and again, I'm guilty of it myself, is constantly dooming about, like, the way that Team GMS is handling the game. And it's valid, because it's just a shit show. But, you know, when every time I log in or every time I boot up stream and it's just the same conversation of me saying, like, man, I fucking hate the way that, like, Team GMS have a massive ego, their monetization structure is abysmal, the way they're handling overseas content is ridiculous, adding on 2 extra months of delay to a patch that we would have had 2 months ago already is just, like, not the way to handle the game going forward. Yeah, like, it does get a bit tiring. So I can see why streamers or, like, people in other chats would be, like, kind of, like, flame you for it, I guess, because I think a lot of people feel the same way, but they're just exhausted of talking about the same topic. Like, I can see both sides. But I'm one of the people that thinks playing other games is a good thing. Like, some people will only play MapleStory, and MapleStory is the only thing they ever do, and that's it, right? But you, like, playing other games is, like, one of the best things you can do. But some people are just way too beholden to FOMO, and they must grind. Anytime they're not grinding, they are they're losing out on gains, and they're not being efficient with their MapleStory account, and any 30-minute cycle that they spend not on MapleStory grinding is a 30-minute cycle that they could have spent on a small WAP in their favorite grinding map, getting incremental EXP and fragment progression on a character, right? Whereas for me, like, bro, and especially recently, like, you guys will notice it. You know where I just randomly end stream sometimes? Do you know what I do? I just go play other games. I just end stream. I'll like go take the dog out, make dinner, and then I'll just like go play Lost Ark instead. But I find that fun. And then by extension, when I play Maple the next day, I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, right? And I think a lot of people need that like slight variety. Yeah, I'll go play like ARAMs or like League with my friends. I'll play Lost Ark. I'll do like a little bit of Eidolon. Again, recently I've been playing a lot of Nikke. I'm currently in the middle of another rerun of Dragon Quest XI because I fucking love Dragon Quest XI. It's like one of my favorite games. Fucking love that game. I'm doing another playthrough of Final Fantasy 13 after I finish DQ11. And I just really like doing that, right? Which I think some people, like, if they did try it, they would appreciate it a lot more. Of, like, their time on Maple by playing other games, right? If you're not playing... I've never actually played Warframe. I've never played it. The only thing I know about Warframe is one of my old reg server friends. He would play Warframe in voice call with us sometimes. And he would stream himself doing these like levels where he was running through and like sliding over the floor and like dashing past monsters and then sliding through and then like, and he wouldn't be like killing anything. And he would just go all the way to the end of the mission by just like surfing along the floor. I remember seeing that and being like, this game just looks weird. So I never picked it up. Interesting, though. I love it. The movement is so fun. It looks cool. It does look cool. Like, I like the, like, some of them are, like, swords and spears and hammers, and there's guns, and, like, a variety, yeah. Pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Alchemist? Hello. Oh, thanks for the resub, by the way, brother. Thank you very much. Just cope like every other MapleStory streamer and say an Inkwell note is coming out today, soon, every day. Eventually you'll be correct. Am I the only one that is constantly like, nah, we're not getting a like a Inkwell note? Should I just conform to the hive mind and start being like, guys, we're getting an Inkwell note, guys! Like... I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong, and that there is an Inkwell note coming like tonight, and everything is saved, and they're going to address all the issues, and it's great. But like, I really don't think there is. Like, I really don't think there is. You are wrong. We are getting one for sure. I don't know why people thought in the first place in Inkwell. I really thought we were going to get one. Like, I was convinced we were going to get one where he was going to talk about the reg server merge. I was omega convinced that that was going to be like the main topic. And then when they made that server merge memo instead of an Inkwell note, I was, oh, okay, I guess not. Like, GG, right? That was my only thing where it was like, they're definitely going to talk about something. But now I just can't really think of, like, what they're going to talk about. Like, boss crystals. Like, they wouldn't talk about champions. They wouldn't talk about Baldrix. They wouldn't talk about Night Troop. Like, so none of that is in an Inkwell note. It would be like the Star Force system and boss crystals, right? That'd be it. And then probably some more details about like reg server. Like the server merge, how it's going to work for NA, that kind of thing. I doubt he would talk about like excluding Luna from everything. Although they might, right? They might, due to server constraints, which is complete bollocks, and they could make cross-region if they really wanted to. It would cost a little bit more money, but like, I don't think they will. Every other MMO does it, like... $30 and spares is the only thing that matters. Yeah, yeah. That's basically what it is, right? It's literally what it is. It's the main... in particular for reboot players, right? For reg server, it's still definitely a Monka-esque topic. Like, the example I like to use is Pangy, bro. Pangy made his Eternal Shoe to 26-star. It took him, like, 70-something booms and 3 trillion meso to get it to 26. You know? And that's in the most populated server on the planet with a cross-region auction house that is comprehensive of all of the other most popular servers. You know? That shit's not gonna work in GMS, bro. That's not as like... Oh, hell no. It's a Monka S. It's a Monka S. What's up, Millie? Hello, cutie. Pretty me. Hoping our 23 stars don't get 25 insta. Like, I'm just saying, if they do announce the conversion, bro, like... The 4-hour time gap between that patch and that patch note dropping, I will be tapping slime rings and dominators into sup pendants and daybreaks. Like, I will be tapping if they announce conversion, right? Like, a 23 slime would be sick. I don't think I'll get one, right? I tried the last time I had like a full inventory stockpile of slime rings. That was like 25 or 26 or something slimes. I think I had 5. I don't remember what the total number was. I think it was like 5 or 6 attempts at 23. 3 of which were on like the same ring. Have this! It's a bussery. Hello. Got my first slime ring. Yo, great, Sarah. I'm gonna tell you something really bad that people are not gonna like me saying. Settle at 17. It's your first slime ring. Just keep it 17. Make it like 2-line decks, and then just like wear it. Right. I don't know why I said decks. Ban this guy. Yeah, it's massive gains over an event ring, right? And then if you get a Twilight, it's even better. And then every ring after this, you can just try in 22, right? I've been running Sea Slime on both my mules for the past 4 weeks, and no slime ring on... Bro, Millie, are we just not popping, like, drop coupons? What's going on? Oh, hell no. Isn't it supposed to be like 50% plus from Sea Slime? Supposed to drop like candy, no? It's just my 7th Sea Slime? Oh, hell nah. Yeah, okay, drop rate is a lie. Yeah, all of a sudden? I'm on Team Frost Cult, bro. Drop rate is a lie. 7 sea slimes for 1 ring? Nah. Bro, I think my 0 had a 22 slime in less than 7 sea slimes. Bro. Mm-mm-mm. I swear the Legion drop rate coupon bugs it. I forgot it. Bro, there used to be like a theory where because right back in the day 400% drop was the max drop, right? And some people used to theorize that if you went over 400, you would actually bug it and it wouldn't apply and it would be bad for you. So there might be some credence to that, bro. Like maybe drop rate truly is fake, and it is. Look, drop rate actually is fake, bro. My Lin is my lowest drop rate character, and my past what is this? 1, 2, 3, my past 4 black hearts have come from my Lin, and she has the lowest drop rate out of all of my Hard Lotus characters, bro. I'm just saying, I don't have large drop yet, so I only hit 367 drop rate, and I'm 9 set with a spare for almost every pitch. I mean, there is. All of a sudden, I'm never popping a drop coupon ever again, and I'm staying under 400. Hello? Yo, Bossery, what channel do you boss on? And what character slot is your main in, bro? Like, are we in, like, position fucking 13, or where are we at? Like... 10-second slot. There it is. Bro, I'm just saying, second slot is actually busted, bro. I put my 0 in slot 1, and my Dawn Warrior went to slot 2, and then I hit 2 Eternals 22 back to back. Slot 2 is OP, bro. I even got a TC on my first ever Extreme Lotus clear. Okay, so now we are approaching permaban status. Like, come on. Ban him. Oh. Plus 1. The favorite. Yeah, I'm relogging right now. Bro, I need to shave, man. That's what it is. That's why my nose is itchy, bro. It's the mustache hairs, like, tickling the bottom of my nose, dude. I just realized it when I was talking. My end mustache hairs, like here, are like touching my lips, and I was like, this feels weird. And now I understand why my nose is being so annoying. Because the fucking mustache, bro. This shit's gotta go. It's gotta go. Bro, I don't know what it is. This is gonna sound really fucking weird. I don't know what it is. But now that I've lost a lot of weight, my facial hair is growing way faster than it used to. Bro, I have to shave this shit, like, way more often. I don't know if it's, like, some weird, like, genetic thing where there's just less fat in my body, so now more energy is going to my facial hair receptors, or... I don't know what the fuck is happening. The more you shave, the faster it grows. By the way, how does Star Forcing a Boom Slime Ring work? I saw someone purchasing scrolls to restore it. Arrow, if you have a normal slime ring, right? If you have a Guardian Angel ring, you don't need to buy the scroll. If you have a Dawn Guardian Angel ring, you have to buy the scroll every time you boom it. So if you don't scroll it up, tap it to 22, and then scroll it after 22, it's whatever. Otherwise, it's like 10 mil per boom per scroll. Because the Dawn ring, see, it's like a different name to this one. Because the name is different, it's then classified as 2 separate items. So you have to use a scroll on every single one to repair it. Yeah, it's 2 different items. Which you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's not 2 different items, they're exactly the same item. Which, you know, you'd be kind of correct, but... That is how it's formulated in the game. But at least it's not like an expensive endeavor, right? 10 mil per boom. It could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Would Don't Worry ever get better? My mule is underperforming other mules with the same CP. I mean, CP is like a bad metric, is what I would say, Spreader. Like nodes, fragments, 6-job, gear, like those kind of things are like way more of a good reference point. But to answer your question, Dawn Warrior gets a lot better in 2-minute patch. Like a lot better. Like a lot better. Very strong. But it's also like if you're comparing it to say like an Ilium, a Lin, a Demon Avenger, a Bowmaster, a Kadeen, like your Dawn Warrior is never going to be better. Like a marksman, a Dawn Warrior is never going to be better than those characters, right? You're just never going to beat them. Maybe he will accept Beard for feet pics. He do be a degen. At Panda, true. Yeah, but like Millie, I don't know if I want to grow like a full beard. You know, this shit's annoying. You know. I don't know, man. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, but like it's annoying. I really don't like the mustache. I really don't like mustache. Like, really don't. The beard I can, like, kind of like, but when it gets to, like, neck beard level and, like, it starts growing on my cheeks and shit, it has to go. It has to go. Which is what it's doing right now. Like, full beard, grow your hair out to a man bun, and then I always perma wear my glasses, right? So I man bun, perma glasses, nice beard, and then I do like the Dr. Robotnik like curly like mustache at the end thing. Full send it, right? Look like a proper Instagram like hipster. I start wearing like jackets and scarves and go to coffee shops. Proper embrace it, right? Moderate subreddits. Read books in public. Yeah. Just go sit down in like the middle of the shopping center and just unprompted just start reading. Starting a movement, guys. I'm bringing back reading one book at a time. I'm an avid reader. I love the notion of public reading being wrong. It's weird, but not wrong. By like modern day standards, though, right? Because everyone else has like a supercomputer in their pocket. It's just a bit out of place, right? Yeah. If it's on a Kindle, that's the thing, right? It's most people have a some kind of device for it nowadays. Fantasy smut in public. Elven Orcan Forbidden Romance, Chapter 17, Collar, and I'm just on the bus, and like the fucking front page is like some elf woman getting spanked. Like, I don't know if I can read that in public, actually. Like, you know. Chat, don't forget to do your ride or die bosses for the reward in case you also postpone it to the last minute like I do. Not the procrastination admittance, dude. Oh, nah. TOF and auto harvest check. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 4 paragraphs detailing the curve of the rod. The phallic member. Steel like iron. Yet curved like a banana. Wait, is my auto harvest even on? That's a good comm, actually. It is. Yeah, I own quite a lot of books, but I don't think I've ever like been on. You know when I used to commute to work, and I would sit on the bus every morning. I never like took a book with me to read a book on the bus. If I ever read something on the bus, it would be on my phone, right? Is there a way to transparent your damage a bit more? You mean the numbers, Merrick? Or like the actual skills? Numbers. You can get a damage skin, which is invisible numbers. Or, if you don't already, I recommend using blade effects and then mini blade effect, which is like the smallest one. He says read on phone, but we all know he scrolled through. Yeah, but manhwa is reading, first of all. But also, back then, it would have been manga, right? Back then. I was still a Japanese weeb instead of being a Korean weeb like I am right now. I've been reading sketchy fanfics since I was like 12. I used to read a lot of like mythological, like modern day like reimaginings, those kind of things. You know like the Percy Jackson series. I used to be super into Percy Jackson. um I've got a lot of like Pegasus style books, those kind of things downstairs as well on the bookcase. There is a lot of manga on there. Like I've got like 50 something chapters of One Piece. I've got all chapters of original Dragon Ball. There's some James Bond down there. I've got the Eragon trilogy, so Eragon, Singer, and I forget what the middle book is called, but I didn't really like the second book. I thought Singer was a fucking banger, though. Singer is a classic. I've also got some of the Witcher books downstairs as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I can't remember anything else, but like I got a lot of stuff down there. I really don't have any more safety charms. Crazy. Hey Tomps, I love you long time. Yo, what's up, Killer? Hello, bro. Hello. Yo, what's up, Raz, as well? Hello, brother. Safety. You look beautiful today, bro. Raz, you look beautiful every day. On that note, I'm going to go make a quick cup of tea. And I'm also going to see how BB's doing. Because, I died to an AFK mob. XDD. So I've got to change my t-shirt real quick. I was filling up her water bowl, and I moved my hand, and then the tap water like sprayed all over my fucking t-shirt. That was a good idea. And then I also didn't even make a cup of tea. It's way too hot to have a hot drink. So I got a can of Schlur red grape sparkling water. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. You mean we could have had a wet t-shirt? Yeah, but bro, it was a black t-shirt. So I had a wet t-shirt, but it was black. So it like the wet on the t-shirt just made it look even darker. Like a can of Slur. No, it's called Schlur Raz. Schlur. 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 Whatever. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Shloer. Looks tasty. Yeah, it's like just sparkling water, basically. But it's like grape flavored. Do they have green grape? What about purple grape? I think it's supposed to be like fake wine is like the selling point. It's supposed to be like non-alcoholic sparkling wine for people that, you know, don't drink alcohol, i.e. me. So they do like a white grape version. Obviously supposed to be like a white wine kind of like thing, like a sparkling white wine. I don't know if they do purple. But I've seen white and red. That's what I've seen. Tasty though. And you know what I just did as I fucking sipped it, bro? I just spilled it all over my fucking t-shirt. I heard it fizz up when I picked it up, and then look at, like, bro, like, it's not my fucking day, bro. That'll do. I muted my mic to use a hair dryer to like dry it off. So it's dry, but like you can still see like a red like. Does it show up like if I that's the wrong button? How about this one? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, yeah, there you can see it like there. It's dry, but now there's like a coloring on. Oh, fucking fantastic! Ah. You can say the stain is part of the look. You're a trendsetter. I mean, I'll just throw it in the wash tonight. Guess you're gonna have to stream topless now. Damn. Ha ha ha. Oh. Bro, you know what? When I used to wear this top and I had the bad internet, so my internet would like the stream quality would look like shit. Whenever I wore this t-shirt, people would think I was topless because it's like kind of skin color, and then they wouldn't be able to tell. Like, and of course, because it was in like fucking 1060p. It made it look like sometimes I was topless. Yo, what's up, Gio? Hello. What emote is that? Henya Pop. Henya the Genius. Was she a VTuber? Yes, she is a VTuber. Only UK and the vampires would mistake grey for skin color. Hey, look, it's because there's no sun here, like, ever, so everyone is just a vampire, no? We're all allergic to the sun, bro. VTubers pay top dollar for the most premium emotes on the platform. Bro, Rash, you know what I found out? People spend, like, multiple tens of thousands of dollars on their VTuber models, bro. Did you know? That's crazy. Like 50 fucking 60 grand kind of shit on their models. What? You wanna know the other thing I found out, bro? They call the people that like create their VTuber model, they call them mama or like mummy. Like the person that made the VTuber model that they use is their mother, and they like gave birth to them. Like and then they call all of the other like VTuber models made by the same like mother, like their sisters and siblings, and yeah, I don't know. Like I had a video pop up on my feed about a VTuber called Cinder, and apparently she was just like a really terrible person, and they were going through this like drama of a bunch of stuff she did, of like doing background like corporate deals and trying to get people like excluded from like branding offers, and not letting her VTube mama like work with anyone else because she wanted her VTube model to be like unique and special. And this is how I found all this out. Let me tell you, it was a weird like it was a weird video. She was kind of a huge bitch, apparently. Apparently. I mean, speaking of apparently, though, I believe they also own, like, what is it called? Gamer Sups? The like G Fuel thing, which have like all of the big titty anime waifu like cups. Yeah, this one. It's owned by like a bunch of those VTubers, like Shy Lily and all that stuff. Fucking nerds. Yo, I need to get myself a gamer sup brand deal, bro. I need a big titty waifu anime girl cup, dude. I need one of these. Out of protest, I don't masturbate to her VTuber model anymore. What? Considering VTuber models take literally 3 months of full day of work to create the art and then animate them, the mother nomenclature is accurate. I mean, it's just like you know, from the outside looking in, like And maybe it's because I'm like not really into VTubers, so it's not something that I would really think about. But you look at that kind of thing, and I think, oh yeah, like it doesn't take that much money or like that much effort to make like a VTuber model. You know what I mean? But nah, there's people spend like big fucking money on these things, bro. Yeah, nomenclature. That's the word. I don't actually buy that. Oh yeah, GamerSupps is like a ridiculously successful company. I don't buy like gamer cups or like these things like G Fuel or these kind of things, right? Like I've never bought them. I just don't really see like why, but it's the same people that buy energy drinks, you know what I mean? I also don't buy energy drinks. Same thing, right? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Like, bro, what is like, bro, this is just like soft porn in an energy drink. I'm here for it, but what is this? Doggy style. And it's a big titty VTuber. Like, I'm buying. I'm buying, bro. Like, yo, Millie, you want to share a cup of doggy style with me? Like, I bought 10. What is that? GamerSupps is Giga Gooner, but it's also insanely high quality and very successful. What's up, Imcello, brother? I'll share anything with you, love, but that's not even a can. Oh yeah, it's not a can, it's a tub. Oh, it's like fucking creatine, bro. 100. You get like a scoop, and then you put wow. It's not even like a cup or a mug or anything. It's a straight fucking box of supplements. Oh, I guess that's why it's called GamerSupps, right? That's okay. I get it now. It's gamer supplements. Okay, I understand. Like now it makes sense. Same straw though. I'll share with you. Oh my. Yeah, we can do like the Lady and the Tramp like spaghetti thing. Real romantic. Real romantic. Yeah, half of these offers, they're just like cups with like big titty anime chicks like on the cup. It's like a fucking protein shaker with just like an anime chick with like her tits out. Fantastic. All of a sudden I'm buying, bro. All of a sudden do that motion again. Shut up. Maybe I'm old fashioned, but if one of my friends had Giga Gooner supplements, I'd be raising an eyebrow. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what people have. I've just never been one for supplements, right? Personally. Oh no. Even when I was proper fully like into like working out like every single night, like, and this is when I was like muscle building for like rugby and judo and all that shit. Like, even then I never took like supplements. I know a bunch of dudes that would take like creatine every single time, and I just didn't really see the appeal. Chat, I finally set up my Maple Scouter. For whatever reason, it wasn't working with Mozilla, but works. What the fuck is Mozilla? Is this like Monzo? What is Mozilla? Internet for people, not profit. Mozilla. Oh, it's Firefox. Oh. Oh. I know what Firefox is. Yeah, yeah. Mozilla Firefox. Firefox worked fine for me, but I had to disable the auto translate. I was going to download Brave, is the browser that I was going to swap to. I never ended up doing it, but that's the one I was considering. Now my question is, do I have to redo it once the event buffs reset? Yeah, so there's two ways you can do it, Ims. You either do an off event stat, so like a clean version of your character with no event stats, and then every time you do a scouter and you're on event, you add in the event stats, or you just add in event stats on the character and then never change it, and you just always optimize around event stats, because the majority of the time we just are on event stats anyway. So there's two ways you can do it, right? You either remove event stats completely and add in the ones you have dynamically every time you check, or you just take your character now, keep that forever, and then just update it when you upgrade your gear. I do the former personally, so I add in event stats after. Or GMS stop being cringe and give us API. I mean, that would fix it too, right? That would fix it too. API access would be a good change. Yes, a good change. Yes, a good deal. Yes, a good change. But yeah, I seldom redo my my scouter. Like my Dawn Warrior one is from when I did my shoe to 22, and then I haven't changed it since then. Speaking of which, I should update my masteries. This is 22, and this is 20. They were 15 and 10. So, good comms, good comms. I'm going to disable Phantom Pot. Result. Held information. I'm so ready to be disappointed when we get no. I mean, Gio, I'm not even anticipating one in the first place, bro, so I'll never be disappointed. I don't even think we're getting one. By the way, I just input that rune incorrectly. The final option was down, and I pressed right, and the rune succeeded. Am I botting? Am I hacking? Like, what is going on? What is that? Happens to me sometimes too. Yeah, what the hell is that? But yeah, I don't think there's going to be an Ink one out anytime soon. It'd be great if there is, but I don't think so. According to Scouter, this is without event stats. My Dawn Warrior is 92k. Is this with Blackheart or without Blackheart? I think this is no Blackheart. So I would have to add in a Blackheart and a Blackheart and event stat. That would be what, 60 boss, 60 IED, 77 attack. Whatever the set effect of 6 boss or 6 pitched is. So I'm probably like 94 converted, I think. Twins are hyping up this non-existent. No, I mean, it's been like this for fucking weeks, right? It'll have two possible outcomes, right? They just constantly ad infinitum are always waiting for an Inkwell note JOI countdown timer on every single stream, and every title is just Inkwell note today, Inkwell note, new Inkwell today, new Inkwell news, new note, new Inkwell today, just every title is just that, or that all of their like community constantly pushing for like an Inkwell note forces Inkwell's hand to the point where he has to create an Inkwell note because the community outrage is getting to a boiling point where he thinks it's unsustainable for player health and game growth, and he addresses the issues, which I don't think either of them are happening. Like, I don't think they care. And we'll get one when we get one, right? It's why I'm not like overhyping an Inquana every time, because if we get one, we get one. If we don't, we don't. Call me a doomer, call me realistic, like it's literally whatever. Like we'll get one when we get one. You know what I mean? 1% burn. I love how I looked all around the channels to find the best burning to grind in one map so I could do my TOF, and then I didn't even do my TOF. Like, Inquinite won't solve the problems. Yeah, but the thing is, right, Panda, it's not the problems that people care about. Like, people don't give a toss about like the state of the game. They like to say that they do, but like people do not care. The only reason and I'll comfortably like say this, right? The only reason most people want an Inkwell note is not because they want some address or direction for the game. It's because they just want free shit. They just want the fragments, the soul order coupons, the like. They just don't give a toss. Like, that's like really what it is. It's like literally it. People like to frustrate that they really do just want like better improvements for the game, and they want to see direction from a new independent department game leader that is supposedly putting his influence on the Western player base and making Team GMS the best it can be. But like, I think the majority of people are just, nah, I want free frags. Which there's nothing wrong with, right? There's nothing wrong with, it's a video game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? Like, it literally does not matter. Like, it's a video game, it's fake. It's all a construct made up in our brains to, like, actually matter, when in reality it's just a simulated version of life to waste your time and, by extension, suck money out of you. But when people invest so much time and money into something, they want, like, something out of it, you know? But in the long term, like, long scheme of things, like, it doesn't matter. Like, totally fine. I want to know what the fuck they're cooking, but I also really like getting 300 frags out of nowhere. I mean, bro, I wouldn't complain at like 10 blue cards, right? I wouldn't complain. Have I hit anything with blue cards? No. Have I bought every single battle pass, including blue cards, and every single event? Yes. So surely the next batch of blue cards I hit, right? Surely. Right. Nice. It's just a matter of time, right? It's just a numbers game. Give me a number. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for, dude. I want a boss fam on my Dawn fam, dude. This would be sick. Or like a knight fam. Imagine this hits boss and this hits boss, or this is attack, this hits attack. That'd be sick, man. I don't understand why blue cards are not just perma in the fam shop. Would fix a lot of problems, and you can now more so get the fam you actually want, like the monsters. The answer is monetization, right? Sadly. The whole reason the most convenient fam fixing system is not in the game is because they realize they can monetize it, and people will buy those passes purely for the blue cards, and they can charge ridiculous prices for it, and no one bats an eyelid. So that's why. That's why. Why fix it when you can monetize it, right? And, you know, business-wise, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Damn you, money raises my fist. Grrr. Man, I hate capitalism. Grrr. Yo, let me go check my stocks. Arthur's fist. Then you keep monetizing your fixes and your game dies. Yeah, I mean that's the slope, right? It's monetization after monetization after monetization. Which, and we can all agree on this, the monetization for Maple has got a lot more egregious recently. The reason that, like, I think it's happening is because they're porting everything from Korea, like, one-to-one monetization-wise, not localizing the prices, and not realize, well, they do realize, and it's on purpose, where in Korea, it's all really free-to-play friendly because of the meso market, and then in GMS, it's like, that's just not a thing. Like, it is just basically full, payments, right? Because it's what happened when, like, they got rid of cubes, right? They just added a bunch more monetization avenues, and then we're now getting those monetization avenues without the meso market compensation for average free-to-play Andes or low-spending players. So everything just costs the full value. People will buy. Yeah, I mean that's also a thing, right, Sakti? People still do that shit. I think that's real fucking just like. I don't know. I hate temporary power. I'm like not really a fan of it. I don't know. This is gonna sound like, I don't know, some kind of weird like take, but I could buy a lot of those titles and it wouldn't affect me in the slightest. But I look at the people that buy like multiple EXP titles, multiple bossing titles, and they save them and stockpile them and they just keep it. And I can't help but think these people are idiots, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't quite know how to explain it. Like, there's way better things you could spend that money on than like that kind of thing. They're not buy out Dave the Diver. But this is what I mean, right, Swag? Like that money like doesn't matter to me at all. Like. But I will never be able to wrap my head around spending £80 for 30% boss and 30% IED for 30 days. And then it's gone forever. I will never be able to wrap my head around that. And then doing it again and again. And like, bro, let's say you gift yourself 5 titles, right? That's £400 on temporary power. £400 on something that will expire and you will never get it back. Bro? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just never be able to understand that one. That's where I draw the line. Like I'll buy Sauna. I think Sauna's like whatever. I know a lot of people hate Sauna, but I bought Sauna myself. I think Sauna's pretty fine. I bought Dave the Diver. I buy all the battle passes. I don't really buy PSSB anymore. Like, I'm just quite happy with my outfits, but that's like basically where I stopped spending, right? I've never bought any. I've bought 2 titles. I bought a Cygnus Knight one on my Nightwalker when I bought the Cygnus Knight set, and I had a grinding one on my Zero when I got the Seren set and the Vihila set. Because I was like, I may as well just buy the pack if I want 2 of them, right? I dislike temporary power as well, although I would consider buying a battle pass with convenience items, honestly. I mean, I buy the battle pass every single time. All of the battle passes we've had when I've played MapleStory, I've bought every single one. I also bought that Sia pass, right? I bought the Sia pass just to quit the character at 255. And like not even finish the pass. But it's because the for me, the pass wasn't about finishing it all the way. It was whatever. What about the Burning What is there anything good in Burning Express, Sexy? Or is it just kind of trash? Because if it's good value, I'll buy it, right? I think a transport. How much is it? If it's like 20 quid, like, sure, why not? 20 quid for a transport? I'll take it, bro. That's like half a level on my Lin. But okay, that's not bad. Where would I even find it? In patch notes, I guess? Maple Story? Burning event. Burning Express. There we go. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, this is the one where I was like, it's fucking shit, no? Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, I remember this. Because it's just booster sauna. Yeah. The only good thing is the transport. Yeah, this thing is trash. Is there a way to break it down value-wise, right? What do I get from the pass? How much does the pass cost? Okay, it's 30k on X. And you get 3, 6, 9, 12. You get 12k on X worth of sauna. And then whatever you value, the boosters, the magpot, and the trans potion at, right? So I guess it depends, A, how much you value a booster, and B, how much you value the potions. But you could probably do some janky math of how much time it takes you to get X% on the sauna, which would then equate to the amount from a trans potion to then add on 3k maple points to this valuation. Or, you know, it depends how much each sauna is for you to get to this point. Because then you're thinking about the value per hour instead of value per the pass, right? So you can probably find it out. But, like, this is actually quite bad. Now that I look at it. You know, exactly, I think you were right, bro. I don't think I'm actually buying this. This doesn't seem very good. It's to lure in the new players who don't know how shit it is. Beepo bird money, yeah. 10 magpots is game breaking, but here is a transcendent potion. That's crazy. Magpot should have been 10k advanced vouchers. I mean, yeah, if this was something way better, it'd be super worth the value. But I guess the whole point of this is it's supposed to be monetization for a burning character, right? That's like the whole point of it. So this would be to get you from like, although in that respect though, if that's the idea, why is the base version got Solarda and advanced vouchers? Like, why is the base version got advanced vouchers and the premium version has a magpot? What? Low-key, bro, low-key, the free track is better. Low-key. What? Yo, what's up, Butter? Hello, cutie. I'm really happy to help Tomsies. You have so much good and positivity within you, and we'll all work hard to support you and help. What are you on about? You have so much good and positivity within you? Nah, man. You know when you look up hentai, and one of the tags is like ugly bastard or like dirty bastard? That is me, bro. IRL, I'm just an absolute bastard, bro. Like, hey, thanks for the help though, bro. I appreciate it. What do I play in Lost Ark? I'm currently playing Slayer, Berserker, and Aeromancer. And then next week I'm gonna be playing Valkyrie, and I'll either drop my Aeromancer and keep 3 characters and do Valkyrie, Slayer, and Berserker, or I pick up the Valkyrie, I stay doing 4 characters, and then I'm doing Valkyrie, Zerker, Slayer, Aeromancer. But we'll see, right? We'll see. If I want to drop one of them, though, the Arrow is the first to go. For sure. Because Arrow is cool, but, like, Berserker is way more enjoyable. Way more enjoyable. I love Zerk. And Slayer is just Zerk, but with big tits. Like... Fantastic. Fantastic. I'll see you next to me tonight. Hey, look, I mean, I got a double bed. That's all I'm saying. Winky face. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What character is Tozy on? What is this? Is this the Kaiser? Yeah, this is the Kaiser. The burning field is gone, man. The burning field is gone. Oh my. I mean, I probably should CC, right? Quick, use your fire starter. Bro, look, you know how we were talking about monetization earlier and how Nexon fucking sucks and they're clueless and they don't know what they're doing? They really should have made, like, a reboot Marvel Machine, bro. When they did that Marvel Machine update remaster, I was convinced that they were going to make, like, a heroic Marvel Machine. And, like, they missed a fucking trick massively by not doing that, I think. Really stupid. Bring Firestarter to reboot. They'll get so much money and I mean, even if you exclude, like, Firestarter or, like, Ring of Torment or, like, Bod, like, would I exclude those in a heroic version? I mean, I would say yes. I probably would want to. But the reality is Nexel would keep them in because they would be super omega money bait pay to win. Like, imagine Lucids in heroic. That shit would go infinite. But even if they just made it like a cosmetic Marvel or like a anvil fodder, you know how like Philo is in heroic, and every time Philo comes around, I say that every single person that opens Philo books in heroic is absolutely like brain dead, like drooling from the mouth, has no fiscal control, doesn't understand like what they're buying, and they are just scamming themselves with useless items, right? Like they could just do the same thing with Marvel Machine. And people buy Philo, bro. So people would definitely buy Marvel. Marvel is shit, but yes, squeeze reboot for money and bring Magic Wand. I would keep Firestarter and get rid of the rest. Burning is so bad in Kronos, yeah. I mean, Firestarter and reboot would just be super good. Super good. Yo, I'm trading a CRA carry for Firestarter cast. I think it's game breaking either, to be honest. I mean, I think Firestarter is really not that egregious, like at all. Like, bro, you know that like new MVP Black system where they have minimum 70% burning channels and use coupons which are just fire starters, where it increases your burning stage of the map you're into maximum. Like all that stuff, right? It's just fire starter. But like in coupons instead. It's the same fucking thing. Yotabulia, hello. Afternoon, afternoon. And Ring of Torment is trash, right? Because Ring of Torment, if I remember correctly, it makes you do less damage, and then you get more EXP for the mobs that you kill. But it's like a buff with a cooldown on a cycle, and not like 100% uptime. The only like game-breaking Marvel item is Reaper's Pendant. Because Reaper's Pendant is an extra life in bosses. Like Reaper's is just door. So you can have like say you're on a 0 and you have a Reaper's as your second pendant. You have 0 door, door potion, Reaper's Pendant, and then you start gonna dying after that. Like Yeah, bod does also exist. Yeah, I am kind of like ignoring the elephant in the room. That is true. Bod does exist. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. And you can also cooldown. Wait. If you could cooldown skip Reapers, does that mean a buck can time leap Reaper? So you can just have like a door every 2 minutes. Not time. Okay. Not time leap. Okay. It's like Firestar. Oh. Wait, if it's like Firestarter though, does that mean a Kaiser can Majesty it? Oh, it can skip, not reset. Ah. Relying on bod, I can't. XDD bod user. Hey, look, I'm just saying, if I had a bod, like if someone came up to me and said, "Yo, bro, here's a bod. Do you want to use it?" I'd say, "Abso-fucking-lutely." You can bet your ass I'd wear that shit instantly, bro. I have zero gamer ego attached to playing fucking MapleStory, bro. I'll take the bod instantly. I'll hook you up. Yo, thanks, Jun. Yeah, I open Nikkei. Yeah, GG. Give me my bot on AB with 20 seconds of iframe every 2 minutes already. Bro, the Wind Archer one is also crazy. What's it called? Like oh, what is it called? Like Wind Barrier? No, Gale Barrier. Gale Barrier. That one is like super good. Yeah, Gale Barrier is really good. It's so good to the point where you can just run Risk Taker like forever. Because when you get hit by something, even with Gale Barrier up, it doesn't count as like damage, right? Even if you get hit, because it does damage to the Gale Barrier, which is like a weird buff with like 300% total health. And then if you get hit after that, it then gets rid of your Risk Taker. But that means you would have to die 3 times to then finally lose your RT, which is crazy, right? Like, Wind Archer's pretty good, man. BM says hello. Yeah, can BM do Risk Taker though? I don't think so, right? Because even if you get hit as a BM with dummies up, you still take damage, right? I think Gale Barrier is like superior in that respect. Although it's probably easier to live on a Bowmaster in general because you're using Gale Barrier as part of your burst, right? It's not a survivability skill that you're holding for just living. Also, I don't think they have any lifesteal. Yeah, BM has puppets. Yeah. I don't know what times dailies reset on Nikkei, but I need to do all my stuff, bro. Since when am I playing Nikkei? About 2 days ago, Q. You know how I said I'd never touch a fucking gacha game ever again, and like I just won't do it? Yeah, Linus managed to convince me to actually play Nikkei, stop just jacking off to the characters, and actually play the game instead. So here we are. But bro, the best part is I can do stuff like this, right? Where I can just auto battle Nikkei and then just like play Maple or like play other games, and it's like super fun. Because I was trying to do this with TFT, but I just can't grind in TFT at the same time. Like I just can't do it. So the solution we found was auto battling gacha games, and Nikkei is just like the best fit. And I'll tell you the reason, right? Ignore the whole like I find the characters attractive XDD. Like ignore that part. The best selling point of Nikkei for me so far has been there is no energy system in the game. You know, like Genshin or like some other trash like mobile game where you can only do so many levels a day because you can only have so much energy, and you can either pay premium currency to restore your energy every day, or you have to wait X amount of hours to get your energy back to like play the game more. Like that does not exist in Nikkei at all. So if I really wanted to, I could play Nikkei for like 12 hours straight. And if I really want to, which I'm a big fan of, bro. I like that a lot. Energy systems are just fucking trash. So yeah, I've been having a good time with it. Also, I got incredibly seeded on my... I did like a reroll account, and I got 2 of the most OP meta class like characters in the game. And then after doing like normal pulls on this account, I've got one of the 3rd most meta characters in the game. So I have an incredibly stacked, like stupid, disgusting account. Like 100% free to play, and I've got an incredibly lucky, and it is just like disgusting. So that might also be skewing my enjoyment of the game into having like quite a lot of fun with it because I got really lucky, but bro, I also got a when I was doing my dailies in Lost Ark the other day, I also got 100,000 gold from a Fate Ember. Bro, why am I lucky in every single other game, but in MapleStory I just get fucked? Like, what is this, man? What is this? I bet you guys grind tons of hours every day, you nerds. Oi, Bucket, thanks for the 13-month... That's a 10-month streak, by the way. Thank you very much, dude. Much love, Bucket. Hope your day's going well. Also, Bucket, word on the street is you are fully re-rolling to Lyn. And it's not just like a champion mule or like a second character. You're like fully main swapping. Is this true? No, bro. Okay, never mind. Everybody many people are thinking this. Lots of people. They're all saying this. Many people. I was gonna say, man, if you're if you're a cheeky Lin and you're looking for like a party or something, like, yo, hit me up, like hit my line, like, yeah, wagwan little painting, you know what I mean? But like, there's a boss mule, like, nah, I spit on you, bro. Although I don't know, you might enjoy being spat on, you fucking freak. Like, I don't know, man. If I don't get any luck on my Eternals this 5, 10, 15, who knows what happens? Hey, that's this weekend, right? That's this weekend. Bro, we all gonna pull up in library voice chat at 1 o'clock in the morning and have like a 4-hour tapping live stream of people going one by one, booming all of their items. Yes, yes. While I'm in the background, like saving all of my money, like, yes. I think I'm gonna fail this map. I'm at like a 5k stat deficit because I'm like basically because my account is so new, I just don't have enough materials to upgrade my characters. But because my characters are so OP meta, they're like carrying me through the story. But because I'm so CP deficit, you get like a massive stat debuff. So I might fail this mission. 20 seconds left. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Hi, Tom. What's up, Valentina? Hello. EY Maple for always disconnecting my pally when I swap maps with hammers out. That's what you get for playing pally. I can't believe we actually succeeded that. That is crazy. Is it behind here? Yeah, there is. This one will probably fail, that like exclamation mark one. What deficit am I at right now? The recommended combat power for this stage is 35,000. I am at 27.2. So yeah, I'm only like 8,000 combat power below the mission that I'm like I think that's what, like a 30% stat debuff or something. Looks like Earth Defense Force for weebs. Earth Defense Force? Is that the it's that like Japanese like alien shoot? It's like the giant ants and stuff, right? I think I've seen like that kind of game. Earth Defense Force. Yeah, I've seen this game before. Yeah. Yeah, these games are sick, bro. On like PlayStation 2? Yeah, bro, these games are tight, man. With like giant monsters and shit. Yeah. Now that is gaming, dude. What a classic. Yeah, like the giant ants, bro. Yeah, yeah. If you're at 200 mil CP, what level is reasonable to just easy clear ride or die? Just skip it. I don't know, if they're liberated and they have FAMs, they can probably do X rank, right? Like Codex, just 2-burst Codex with Origin. I do X free on Challenge Road. Yeah, the X should be doable. Obviously, it'll take like 2 or 3 bursts, right? But X should be doable because that thing's designed around your character being naked. So. I just want the free soul Erda. I think you probably want like the max chest then, right? Because the max chest is free soul Erda. So yeah, just do X rank times 3. And then after that it's you can just like B rank 1 challenge. X is way easier than Et, bro. I don't know. I'm convinced that Vellum is like super bugged though. My X rank Vellum like made me want to fucking Talon E off the top of a fucking balcony with no safety trampoline at the bottom to catch me, right? Like the Vellum was just despair. Jesus. I just do 5x with 5 affixes each. That's kind of probably a good idea, right? Vellum is bug, yeah, he's the strongest on all difficulties. Fucking hell. I did it on DB this week on main account. Ooh. I've only ever tried doing it on my Dawn Warrior. I might actually try it on the Zero. Just for fun, right? Like, why not? Give it a go. Like, surely X rank is, like, super doable on the Zero, now that I think about it. Also, like, I'm really surprised that we actually beat that level. I should not be beating these levels, bro. DB more iframes and more attacks. How many iframes has DB got? It's... Oh, what is it? With Chains of Hell and Final Cut, right? Do you still need a target for Chains of Hell to work? Because it used to be... No, you don't. Ooh. Wait, so you can just, like, press it as an iframe? Wow. Target equal 3-second iframe, no target equal 1 point. That's pretty good, you know. That's pretty good. All of a sudden, I'm picking up my DB, no? Just pray no dark healing and use auto cleanse. You can right click the stuff to do auto for you and always cleanse the stronger debuff. Bro, the affix that I hate the most is the it's like those big dark cloud like explosions all over the map. I think that one is absolute bollocks. And the other one is that little invincible, like, tiny gloom head that just follows you around the map really slowly, and eventually you're just, like, trapped in the corner, and he's just knockbacking you into, like, eternity, just... Oh my god. That thing is trash. Try doing Papalatus with the mini gloom pushing you. Yeah, goodbye safe spot, right? The auto cleanse gets rid of the baby gloom. Wow, really? I'll have to try that tomorrow. What? And also, like, the Althea skill is fucking useless, no? Like, shit does 0 damage. Apparently, one of the roles she can get is she'll provide you, like, an extra roar bubble somewhere on the map. I've never fucking seen it. Like... I think it spawned once and then I instantly died, actually, now that I think about it. I actually saw the roar bubble several times. Okay, so it's just an RNG gap. Okay. I've had her bind the boss. I've had that happen. There's also a damage reduce in roar AoE. What? Okay, there we go. Now we actually failed a mission. Okay, so we're going to retry, and then I'm going to see if me targeting the boss instead of the auto just going crazy passes the map. And then if not, we're stat checked, and I'm going to have to level my characters up. And I'm expecting us to be stat checked. Because I'm like 8k CP beneath this level. Like, I should not be here. I should be stat checked. Skill transparency affects the Althea roar bubble. Okay, now I see why we're failing, yeah. Okay. This guy. We need to kill the shield. The shield has to go. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. Oh, so close, man. So close. I mean, it's an easy clear if I stat check. I can probably hunker down and do some defensive stuff, and we can probably pass that, but I'll just get stat checked on the next level as well. I've never used the use button thing. I've used it a couple times. I think it's kind of cool. Just like a nice, unique thing. I don't think it's very good, though, right? This one. Can I quick battle this? I don't think so, right? Greg is such an advantage in there with blue. Oh, right. Lucid ears are a cash item. Man, ride or die is pay to win. What the fuck? Bruh. Legacy gapped by Doom Shoulder and then pay to win gapped by Lucid ears. Oh my. 2. 3 mil is not bad. How many more frags to max the Dawn Warrior? Quite a lot, Gucci, quite a lot. It's like 2,000 something. It'll take a while. Probably like a month or two. If I was still like an Omega Maple addict like Herb, it would take me like 15 days, but I don't grind nowhere near enough to do it that fast. Probably like 2 months. And that's like 50, 60 francs a day, which is enough for me, right? It's more than enough. Speaking of, how many do I need to my next level? I think it's 90? 95. Okay. So I'll do 30 more francs today, and then we'll be Gucci. I mean, that would be the other thing, right? If I really wanted to, right, I could do it for grind until I get 1 hexa level a day. And that would make it a lot faster. That'd make it 20 days instead of, like, 40-something. But I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it's definitely not going to happen from next week onwards, right? Because I'll be playing a lot more Lost Ark because of the new class. By the way, Thomas, do you roll your inputs when you Shadow Rain on 0 to tag cancel? What do you mean roll input sims? Like having like, I don't know, an alpha skill on Q, like a beta skill on E, and then Shadow Rain on W, and like rolling between? Like Bucksuit. No, I don't do that at all. My Shadow Rain is on page up. So I just, like, for example, I would press page up and then either Q or A, depending on if I was in alpha or beta. Because my B3 is on Q, and every combo starts with B3. And my A4 is on A, and every alpha combo starts with A4. So I go, say I'm in beta, right? I'm doing B3, B4, B3, Shadow Rain, and then A4, right? That's what I do. Because I don't do the new mastery free combo. I don't do that disgusting like A2 spamming. Like I'm fully skipping that combo completely because it gets omega nerfed, right? So I just do A4 for everything. 76% claim. But yeah, because my Shadow Rain is on like a completely different key, I can't roll my inputs. Because it's on the other side of my keyboard. Like the very other side of my keyboard. Nice, finally my Siren has like good gear. How much can I level these guys actually? Can you even level up? Do I need core dust? I do not. What's the maximum I can get you to? 105? And I go from 5589 to... Wow, it's 500 combat power, not bad. Is it 2-second hat to do the A3, A1, A4? It'd be A4. The tornado? A4. But yeah, you want a 2-second hat. You can either have a 2-second or a 5-second, but like getting a 5-second in reboot XTD. So everyone just uses a 2-second. And don't worry about, because if it's just like a second character for you, or like a champion, or like a mule, like for the short term, do not worry about getting like 2-second plus stat, right? Just literally get like a 2-second on a single line and then just use that, because that's literally what my zero uses. It's just a 2-second hat. And then I think I have 2 seconds and then like 9% dex. I think I just can't wrap my head around the burst, and I suck at tag canceling. It's just practice for tag canceling. It was the same way for me, right? Like tag canceling just felt really weird, but it's just practice. It is what it is. That was what it was for me, right? Geo and like Keyboy and like a couple of the other Zero players, like Bossaru, like all like spent the same like a week and a half, 2 weeks telling me the exact same information until I finally like it clicked in my head and then it started working. Like it was a bit weird at the start as well. Yeah, you can either go stand on the dojo dummy for like an hour and a half and just like get your reps in of pressing the same keys again and again and again, or just hop in like some practice mode bosses and try get some like real bossing example like points instead of just like stood in the middle of a room just pressing the same rotation. Up to you, innit? Whichever you prefer, but it's just practice makes perfect with tag canceling. But like the more you do it, the more it'll make sense, right? You want to understand the concept because it's like OGDC weaving in Final Fantasy 14. I just can't get the timing right. Yeah, the timing is a bit scuffed. There's also like it depends on like basically if you watch your cooldown bar, it will be like say you're in alpha and a beta skill is like halfway down. That's when you can press it. You can make it tighter, right? But for me it was doing it early, but like not super early, but like earlier than you should, and using that as like a training wheel, and then it just gradually got to okay, I've learned like the timing for this. Now I can like this combo, I finish it in this amount of key presses and rotations, and then now I can just press the button, right? Tag canceling is easy. Just like get the muscle memory down on your timing, or look at the tag icon above your head when you tag, like Tomsy used to do, or look at your skill cooldowns. When the opposite gender skill come back up, your tag window ended. Yeah, that's literally what it is, right? That's what it is. It really is just look at the like the thing, use that as a frame of reference. Eventually, it'll just become second nature, and then you can do it without even looking at your key bindings, right? Eventually, it'll click, and it will be super easy. Burst 1, burst 3, burst 3, I need a burst 2. Arcana. By the way, can I tag cancel T-bot to... I don't think you can. You can like... Yeah, there you go. You can burst step out of it. And then the other weird thing is if you burst step out of it and then you carry on holding T-bot, even after burst step canceling, it will carry on doing the skill as you like move and jump around. Like imagine my Cosmos is T-bot, right? I would T-bot and then burst cancel out of it and then just run around and shit, and your T-bot would still be going off even if you were like actively playing or like moving or attacking. Like it's super jank. Kind of OP. Oh, what's up, Yin? Hello, cutie. Is this the hard limbo slayer? Nah. I'm in the backpack. I got carried. Nah. If Saren dashes away, you can just hold T-bot and move it to... Yeah, so, say you're like... I don't know, for some reason, like, binding without a burst. Or, like, bursting without a bind. And your T-bot is going off. Yeah, you could T-bot and then, like, up burst. And then just, like, jump around and shit. And just, like, track her across the map. You could do that, yeah. But you're just always going to throw it in your burst, right? So I don't know if that scenario ever happens. The other thing with T-bot, right, is the hitbox is really jank. You're going to look at the skill ims and think, wow, this is a massive hitbox. It's all over my screen. There's like damage going off everywhere. It's not true. There is certain parts of the animation which only hit in this like small, precise kind of chunk. And if you want to hit all of the hits and all of the damage, if you channel the whole thing, which I don't think most people do, it's like a small like character distance and then like slightly up from like where you are is the true hitbox. But as far as I'm aware, most people just press T-bot, blow it up, and then carry on attacking. As far as I'm aware. That's what I do anyway, because it's what the Zero Discord tells you to do. Strong and sexy. Stop talking about yourself. Oh my. Oh my. What is a channel ability? You can hold down the key for like 10 seconds or something. I think it's like 5 actually. You're iframe the whole time and it's like a weird like combo attack. But most people just press the key. Think of T-bot as your 0 just doing the different AB14 skills in sequence with giga damage. Their hitboxes are like AB14 skills, i.e. T-bot does B1A2, so B1 has the same hitbox as B1A2 like actual A2. I've just been tapping it straight up. I mean, I believe that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Like, if you read the Zero Discord on bursting, I think they tell you to... I think they tell you to just tap it and never hold it anyway. Yeah, TODR burst rotation. Buff, T-bot, Ori if available, back to combo. And then it says in bold, do not hold T-bot. It's so quick with tapping, you can drop B-step canceling it. Yeah. The only reason I can see, like, if you burst step cancel the holding of T-Bot, can you origin while still holding T-Bot? Because that would be the only, like, use case I can think of in my mind. Because then you would have T-Bot channeling while origin is going off at the same time. Apart from that, it's just like, I don't know if there's much point, you know what I mean? If you Ori during T-Bot channel, Ori will eat your T-Bot pro. Ah, it's the same thing as like modern Dawn Warrior cancel then. Because I can still like semi-cancel, but any damage I do in the background like doesn't exist. Same thing, where it just like disables your damage. Makes sense. Hey, but you know, Marksman Origin Skip still exists. Just saying. Filthy Marksman mains, bro. I'm out of attempts. Tower. Can I do this stage? I don't think I can. I think this is the one I failed on. And the marksman players are gonna come into your chat and give you threats over a video game. W-men, W-men. IRC, if you channel T-Bot and Ori during the A3 animation in T-Bot, all of T-Bot damage still goes off, but any earlier and last hit gets eaten. Yeah, I'm just never timing that in like a real boss though. Like, I'm just never doing that. That's too much. That's too much. Make a DA and leak the potion pot tech. Now, I'll leak the tech without even making a DA, bro. I'll just log into my 250 DA Legion Mule and say, hey guys, I'm re-rolling main to DA. Here's this new cool tech that I found out about. Make an instructional video for the rest of the class. Yo, guys. But it would just be like a malicious intent trying to get the potion pot bug, like, removed from the game. Like, just fully malicious. Like, the end of the video would be like, hey, Nexon, I recommend you remove this item from the cash shop. Do it, please. Back to crayon animations. Don't get used to it, thank you. As soon as my masteries are done, like, I'm off this character. Until probably Night Troop. And then I come back here for the fragments on Night Troop. Although, you know, we're going to be stuck on Dawn Warrior for a while anyway. Because I'm casual as fuck. What is Night Troop? Night Troop is like a yearly event we get around October time, Marek. Typically, Night Troop is a big like EXP grinding like event. I'm failing this level, by the way. I am like omega behind. Okay, yeah, that's a GG. Oh, okay, I have like 1 health. This is just not happening. I have a full minute on survive with 1 health. That's just not happening. And 2 characters are dead. Okay. But yeah, Night Troop is typically like a big like early winter like grinding event. This year, the version of Night Troop isn't really that much of like a grinding event. Like it's this time it's more focused on fragments. In the past, it's been like a crap ton of like EXP. This year, it's more on fragments. The EXP proc is absolutely trash this year. There was one of these where I was like, I think this is the one I died on, Gravedigger. Although I think dying on Grave is better than winning on the train, because I just get better rewards. GG. Yeah, the EXP one's pretty shit this year, Sec. Imagine, you know, like broomy event procs. Imagine the new like Night Troop is just like a kind of broomy kind of thing. It's very different to that, but it's just kind of like an event proc instead of like Night Troop level of no way, like Night Troop, like no way. Already gives a 2. Yeah, it does. One of the elements of Night Troop upcoming is Legion champion or like champion burning just on fucking steroids, where instead of you know on champion burning you kill 100,000 mobs, you get these coins and then you buy EXP. On the Night Troop version in TMS, it was you just give real EXP for the mobs that you kill to the character you pick. So you'll get like a 260 character in, I don't know, like 6 hours of grinding on your main. Just from level 200. Because it will give full EXP. So it is super, super cracked. Like, it's really good. Really good. But it's only one character, right? You don't get anything else. It's one character. And that's it. Nothing else. Also, I should do this manually, because otherwise my characters are going to die. It might be too late to make that decision. I'm out of ammo, bro. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Lock in, lock in, lock in. I need a full burst, bro. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Both my burst frees are on cooldown. GG. I'm dead. Fucking hell. I could have killed that, bro. I could have killed that. Free shit character to 260. Bro, BB is barking or something. I'm gonna check the camera. Person with package unfamiliar face. Like, it's just the postman. That's what she's barking at. Classic. I got purple shoes from that. Nice, not bad. I'll take the rune. Free shit character to 260. Sign me up. Bro, I don't even know what character I would do with it, though, for me. I think it would be, Blaster. Either Blaster or just, like, a strength character, right? It's, like, all I have left. That's it. Literally all it is. Or I just do some shit fucking boss meal, right? Just some trashy boss meal. Am I looking? I did indeed click the link, yes. I did indeed. This one. Clear. Very nice. Blaster, then you fall in love. I mean, I wouldn't even play the character. Like, if I did that level up thing with Black, all you have to do is log in and level it up. That's it. Like, I wouldn't even play the character a single time. What, you 37? I mean, you beat my ass. I oh, that's because this is rookie arena, bro. Bum, 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 bum. 62.7, 767, 69, 67, 161, 7. Oh, okay, GG. Okay, everyone in PvP is like Omega stacked. Boom, boom, boom. I low-key want to try Corsair. I mean, Corsair's cool. I don't know what it's like in 2-minute patch. Some of my Corsair friends are like, it's cool. Some of my Corsair friends are quitting the game. So I don't know what the future holds for the class, but it's a cool looking one. I'm a Corsair enjoyer myself. I think Wings is a really fun skill to use as well. They're like up jump and then the float around flying thing. Where is my Corsair? Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, right? You'll love Demon's Keck. Yeah, this one. I think this skill is sick. Wings. The downside to Wings, right, is there's no stationary. You know what I mean? On like a DS or like a DA, you can stationary glide in place. I don't think I can do that on Corsair, you know? Yeah, and that's another point, right, Badge? I can't reglide. Yeah. If I let go of the key, I can't reglide in the other direction. Whereas if I go on my DS... I can do this. Where I can glide, 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 glide. I can fully change direction. I can just go up and then I'm just like using same momentum. Which means if you up jump and then do it like this. On Corsair, I'd be flying all the way over here, right? To the left. But I can just momentum glide. On DS, right? Which is like better. TLDR. And your up jump is way better on a demon. Also, a Corsair with the Krillin outfit would go hard from Legends Return. Every time in Lucid, I try and do glide tech on my Sarah. Every time I plummet to the bottom of the map. What the fuck is glide tech, dude? Like jump off the bottom, hold glide, and then like rope lift off? What is glide tech, man? Whoa, you're in silver anus or bronze anus. Look, I'm a Sylvanas purist, bro. All of my main characters are in Sylvanas. That's why my Dawn Warrior is in library, right? Bronze anus goated. What rank are you guys in Challenge World? Surely like top, right? All the big boys are in bronze anus from what I've been told. For lasers, you can just glide. Full, glide, full. Let's you ignore them. Oh, so it's kind of like the thing, Badges, where people will like up jump and then like blink and then move across. And then that dodges all the lasers. So it's just like doing that, but with glide. Kind of. If I understand correctly. 4 or 5 G skills are 15, 9, 15, 50. Bro, Bronze Zanus is kind of it, bro. Holy. I might have to put in my application in the Google sheet, dude. Holy. Didn't know Blink was fast enough. Yeah, the Blink one is usually enough. Oh, I don't have enough core dust. Oh, hell no. I need a fuck ton of these. Oh, 9. Oh, 9. Oh, das ist not good, yeah. Oh, 9. She's really in full purple. Are you crazy? Why does my Rappi not have this good gear, dude? Oh my. Character gapped, bro. Character gapped. Good. Ach, gute Nacht. Och. Krankenwagen. Someone call a Krankenwagen to the Krankenhausen, but not for me. Oh. Is it Krankenhausen? I don't know what the fuck hospital is, bro. Is it just Kranken? Because Krankenwagen is hospital car, right? It's like that's like literally what it means. Like, yeah, Krankenhaus, hospital house. Okay, surely we clear this time, dude. Shields are looking good. Burst is up. I mean, there you go. Auto target is just not focusing the boss. There you go. Now say it with a German accent and not Scandinavian. Shake my head. Yeah, hello, bro. What is a German accent though, bro? Like in my brain, just look, I'll just like every accent sounds like this. Oh, yeah, I am from the Lekkerding. Oh, yeah. Like, just Europe. Oh, yeah. Hello, Jeffrey. I'm going to get mein Lederhosen. Oh, yeah. I mean, this should be an easy clear too. Yeah, yeah, this is an easy clear. Easy clear. I see. Just be more aggro, probably. Okay, so if I start, like, shouting, then that's German, right? Oh, yeah! Mine! What's mother? It's like Frau, right? Or like woman is Frau. Bro, it's been a long time since I learned German. Mein Frau! Oh, yeah! Bug cat approving fluent. Yeah, I'm kind of him, bro. I got that German comms. I got the technique. Me too. It's been 80 years. 80 long years. Eins, zwei, drei. Something. Oomph. Sechs, oomph. Sieben. I don't remember anything else. Eins, zwei, drei, something, Okay, but I can do uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, ocho, nueve. Is it dis or des? I forget what 10 is in Spanish. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, sept, huit, neuf, dix, dix et un, or douze et un. What the fuck is that? It's like 10 has 1, like 10 has 2. I forget how they do it. Dix et un, dix et deux, dix et trois, vingt et un, vingt et deux, quatre, cinq. Oh, man. Siete, siete. Yeah, I went from Spanish to French. I went from English to Spanish to French. Yeah. Because I had to learn all three of them in school, Boulder. I had to learn, obviously English because I'm an English speaker. But because I was good at French, they then made me do Spanish compulsory. Because I was good at French. And they were like, oh yeah. And then they were like, yeah, you can do German as well. Because, oh, you're good at languages, so how about you do 3 fucking languages as part of your GCSEs? Yeah, thanks. I mean, I went to like quite a posh school, so they had like a very good curriculum. Quite good though. I got good grades in bro. I got A in French. I got I have an A, not an A level. I've a GCSE A in French, and then I have a B in German and a B in Spanish. And then my English language is an A, my literature is an A. Although the ranking system for like GCSEs has changed now. Because when I was in school, it used to be like traditional grading of like A to F. But nowadays, it's you get like a number instead. They give you like a 120 or like 150 or like it's completely changed. And then I also have a BTech degree in information technology, business, physical education and physiotherapy, additional science, and then I have an individual in chemistry, which I think my chemistry was like a C. I was not good at science. It was just the periodic table was just so fucking retarded. Like I don't know, it just didn't make sense in my head. I just couldn't do it. Like I don't know, man. You're all over the place. No, in the UK you have to study like, or like when I was in school, you had to study like X amount of A levels and then GCSE or like GCSEs and then A levels. And because the school I went to was like quite posh, like they were good at schooling and they would make you do even more stuff. So when they would get like an offset in a section, all of their students would look like really good students because they're all doing like a ridiculous amount of studies. So I had to do like a lot of stuff, but you know, it pays off because it means you have like really good grades. Like really good grades. I believe it or not, I did drama and art as well. Although I scored really low in art because you would think I'm like quite a good artistic person, which I think I am, but I had like a massive argument with my art teacher about how I just wanted to like do like art and I really didn't care about like the philosophy of the art and like the balance between like war and love and peace and like the yin and yang of the painting I was doing and like what it portrays and like the meaning behind the emotion of the artist and the time of when they were like producing the work. And I fucking hated all that bullshit. So I had like a massive argument with my art teacher about how it's all a bunch of shit and like doesn't mean anything. And then I just stopped going to art classes. So my art grade, I don't even think I passed art. If the more I think about it, I think I just like stopped going. Also, I'm failing this mission, by the way. 2 of my Nikes are dead and the boss is on. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's. We're gonna need to level up our characters for that one. Ay, ay, ay. Could have just let you sketch some anime titties. I mean, this is the thing, right? Back then, I was really into like manga and stuff, so I was drawing like manga-esque style things, right? And just having like that kind of anime like inspiration on a lot of stuff I would like draw and paint and things. Um, but then the teacher would always be like, "Can you describe like the meaning of this? Like, what does it portray? Like, what does this cityscape mean? Like, what about the civilization? Like, who's like behind it? Like all this kind of shit. I would just be like, shut the fuck up. Like, I just want to draw like a cool sword. Like, or bro, I would do like butter because my mum was like really into butterflies, right? When I was younger, so she had these like framed like butterflies in like these boxes and like cases and shit where there would just be like different breeds, I guess. So I would take photos of them and use them for reference in art class of like different like butterfly designs and things like this and like the wing patterns and stuff. And the teacher would always be like, but what's the meaning behind like the symbolism of the butterfly and like where does this like story take you? And oh, it was so fucking annoying, bro. Oh, I hated it. I hated it. It was so annoying. Holy jiggle physics, bro, Roy. If you think that's jiggle physics, dude, look at this, man. Look at this. Nikkei. She's gonna like throw her jacket away and then start laughing, and her tits are just gonna like start shaking, bro. Like the thigh shake on Rappy, like, dude, look at like the way the jelly like shakes on that leg, bro. Do you see why this is my favorite character, bro? Jesus. I'm such a thigh guy, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, this chick, like, her t-shirt, she does, like, the try and touch your elbow challenge, and then her t-shirt, like, explodes. Bro, when you have game sound on, this makes, like, a button, like, popping sound. And it goes, like, boop! Little Mermaid. She's, like, some bubble woman. Have I got like any Turbo Coomer characters? Yeah. This is my most Coomer character. Jesus. Bro, right, so Linus got me to play this game, right? I missed by like 2 weeks or so, right? So this character, she's my favorite character so far. She's super good. I missed her skin. And you can't get this now. But this skin is fucking crazy, bro. And I missed it. GG. GG. Your account is bro. I might have to like buy a new account with Rappy and then her skin. I might have to buy like a Rappy skin account, dude. I'm gonna close this window capture, close this one, and then close this one. I'm unfollowing. This guy ruined the Nikkei experience for me. Bro, it's actually a really good game, though. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Very fun. All right, speaking of fun, I've done my scheduled WAP of the day for MapleStory, so I'm going to chip on, do some work stuff, hang out with the dog, and enjoy the weather outside, bro. It's a fucking gorgeous day. Who's on MapleStory? Take care, brother Matt. No, you. I'm gonna send you boys to Utterman.
Just so I can pass out to like get a camera up my ass, I think.
What is he on about? What did he just say? Did you guys hear that? Something about like a camera up his ass. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna send you gamers to Utter. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all very much. In particular, Millie, like quite a bit more than everyone else. Ella, it is what it is. Like cute girl, XTD. I hate Roy the most. Roy, reply to my DM, by the way. Okay, now actually, he did reply to my DM. I'm the one that didn't reply now. My bad. My bad. My bad. Right, peace, gamers. Love you very much. I might see you tomorrow. I might do some Lost Ark stuff. We'll see. Probably not. I'll probably just like sit in my room, like completely naked, doing work, and then just like work out, and then just like sleep the whole day. I think. We'll see. But if so, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. Much love. Bye bye.